Hey LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K Universe Mode. Welcome to the second annual Royal Rumble pay-per-view. We are here. The road to WrestleMania has officially kicked off. I'm Xander.
I'm Ray. And welcome to the Royal Rumble event. We have two Rumbles tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We have the Men's Royal Rumble, the Women's Royal Rumble. We're in El Paso, Texas. It's a great time to be here. And currently we kick off with a Legend versus the Future match.
We absolutely do. The Raw Women's Championship is on the line in our opening contest. Here comes Trish Stratus to the ring. She is challenging for the title tonight. William Regal, the Raw GM, decided that Rhea Ripley needed someone who could challenge her as one of the greats here in Universe Mode. So he called Trish Stratus, and Trish Stratus has arrived back to Universe Mode. First time we're seeing her since Royal Rumble Season 1, where she was the number 30, or where she was one of the later entrants in last year's Women's Royal Rumble. And now tonight she's getting a huge opportunity to challenge for the Raw Women's Championship.
Well, and she's looking for another belt to add to that trophy case, but she's against one of the more dominant forces we've ever seen here in Universe Mode, Rhea Ripley.
The Nightmare herself. Rhea Ripley, a dominant champion. A dominant competitor. She's the woman who beat Ronda Rousey. Last month, she ran through Charlotte Flair. She's beat Shayna Baszler, Bayley, Bianca Belair. She has beat everyone that has stepped into her path, and now tonight, she's looking to make it no different when she steps into the ring with a living legend in Trish Stratus. So Rhea Ripley marches down to the ring tonight.
The Royal Rumble event, it's a great way to pave your way to success. You can get a lot of eyes on you by winning the match or just having just a great showing here tonight. And I think we're about to have a real classic matchup here as the legend challenges, in many ways, someone who is still the future and the present of Universe Mode, Rhea Ripley. A young champion, only 22 years of age. She's only 1 year older than me, and it makes me sad.
Yeah, me too. Rhea Ripley and Trish Stratus, the Raw Women's Championship on the line. Last year, we saw another legend challenging for a championship when Mick Foley challenged then-champion Bray Wyatt, The Fiend. But now tonight, Trish Stratus is the challenger, looking to, as Ray said, add another prize to her trophy case back home. And her opponent, she is the Raw Women's Champion, the Nightmare, Rhea Ripley. Ripley, one of the most hard-hitting, one of the most dominant stars in all of Universe Mode across any brand, across any division. Ripley has been practically unstoppable in LS11 Universe. Very few people have had the number of Rhea Ripley in a match at all. So here we go. Ripley and Stratus. Who's walking out of this one with the win? It's on. Oh!
Stratus starting out with a massive elbow to Rhea Ripley. Ripley is down. Ripley is stunned there. Stratus coming out of the gate hitting hard.
I don't think anyone expected Trish to come out of the gate like this. She enziguris the champion now, and Trish Stratus grabs Ripley with a right hand. And now Ripley scoops her up, and Ripley slams her down with a Michinoku driver. Now kick to the back from Rhea. And Rhea Ripley turns her over, and Rhea turns Stratus over now. Rhea Ripley.
Ripley on top now as Rhea Ripley adjusts the arm. Ooh, brings Stratus right back down. And Stratus is having a hard time here.
Rhea Ripley now kicks her. Down goes Trish, and now Rhea kicks her in the back. Rhea Ripley grabs Stratus. Stratus is turned over. Ripley shoved back by Trish. This is the first singles match we're ever seeing of Stratus here in Universe Mode. Right hand. And a chop, but no, Rhea counters. Rhea with a super kick. Rhea with that hard-hitting strike there to Stratus. Takes her down into a side headlock on the mat. Now Stratus picks her up, and Stratus knocks back Ripley. Stratus kicks to the ribs. This is the first one-on-one match of Trish Stratus here in Universe Mode, as I was saying. And Rhea Ripley flips her across the ring.
Flipping her right into the ropes there.
Down goes Trish, and now Ripley with a right hand. Rhea Ripley knocked back with a right from Trish. Oh, and both women were going for drop kicks.
Both women were avoided there. Oh, a big drop kick there by Rhea Ripley. Ripley now looking to build some offense, dragging her to the center of the ring.
Cover. And there's one. No, Stratus kicks out. Ripley, I don't know too much about Trish Stratus' history personally. I know some of the highlights, but I gotta say, as the era Trish Stratus came from, she's not used to dealing with a competitor like Rhea Ripley, is she?
Very much not, Xander. She's not used to dealing with a woman of this size and strength. It's not something you commonly find among her era here in WWE. It's a very different style to work with here. And she... but it's the Royal Rumble. It's a big event. It's a big show.
And now Ripley throws her in the corner. Ripley with a boot to the face of Stratus. And now Ripley picking her up to her feet, and Rhea with a spear. Rhea Ripley just speared Trish Stratus.
Trish is trying to regroup here. One. Kick out at one.
Ripley, I think she thought that might have done it there. And now Rhea calling up Stratus to her feet, and Ripley already looking for the end here. Rhea Ripley grabs Stratus, pulls her in for Riptide. Good night, Trish. 1, 2. Stratus kicks out.
Stratus powers out there of that Riptide.
Very few people have been able to get out of the Riptide, but Stratus jumps back to her feet now. Clothesline attempt. Ripley catches her, throws her out of the ring.
And we have to mention, if this was the Royal Rumble, Trish Stratus would be eliminated.
Yes, we would. As now Ripley picking Stratus back up, and Ripley, oh, right hook from Trish. Now Trish back into the ring. Referee had a 3 count. Stratus followed back into the ring. They both thought the same thing again, but again they collide. And now Stratus manages to take the champion off her feet. Stratus is very scarcely been able to get Rhea off her feet tonight. Right hand knocks her in the ropes, and now Trish has her in the ropes. Trish grabs her, and now Trish putting Rhea through the ropes. And look at this boot in the back, stretching out the Raw Women's Champion. And now Trish, what's she thinking here? She's going to fly.
Trish's very good aerial game, and I think, oh no.
Oh, Ripley finds a counter. Ripley. Oh, Trish, you set yourself up here, friend. Rhea Ripley.
The height of that ring post and the power of Rhea Ripley is going to come down for an amazing superplex off the top.
What a superplex it was indeed. Rhea Ripley's taking her down, and now Ripley with the ground and pound punches to the head of Trish. This is what Rhea wants. She wants to make it a game of striking, because Rhea Ripley is definitely a better striker than Trish Stratus. And it's Trish kicks out.
Trish is up. Trish, oh no. Trish elbows her in the head.
An elbow to the head of the Raw Women's Champion. What a spine buster!
Fantastic spine buster by Trish Stratus. Rhea's writhing. Trish is up top.
Trish has got the champion down. What's she gonna do here? Oh my god!
The air Trish got on that just to crash and burn. Oh!
Headbutt to the ribs. And now Rhea picks her up, and Rhea Ripley with a forearm. Oh, went for another spear. Trish got her with a knee. We've never even seen Rhea do the spear before tonight, but she's used it effectively, that's for sure. And now it's Stratus. Oh, went for the chick kick. Rhea countered spear.
The chick kick does not connect. Look.
Cut her in half with that one. Rhea Ripley cuts Stratus in half with that spear. And now Rhea looking for the end. Big boot. Good night, Stratus. 1, 2. We're out of here. Rhea Ripley further making a name for herself with that matchup. Has defeated a legend.
She certainly has, Xander.
Stratus came so close with that chick kick, but Ripley managed to duck it, countered it to that spear, hit the big boot, and that was all she wrote. Your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley, I think, will be holding on to that title for quite some time, Xander.
I believe she will. Rhea Ripley gets the first win of the night But up next, it's time for the WWE Championship. So the following contest scheduled for one fall is for the WWE Championship. Here comes the Monday Night Messiah. A man who demanded this matchup because he wants to shut up the WWE Champion, who went into a tirade of verbal assault against him on the Raw after tables, ladders, and chairs last month. So now Rollins is getting his attempt at revenge for the verbal assault from Bobby Roode.
Seth Rollins comes out here tonight all alone. No Messiahs in tow.
That's right, Seth Rollins, from what I've been told, went to Shane Thorne and Dio Madden backstage, handed over his Raw Tag title to Dio Madden so that Thorne and Madden could defend later tonight. I've been told exclusively that Seth Rollins told them, "Don't come with me, I'm not coming with you, we're doing things the right way tonight." Very bold strategy from Seth Rollins not to bring any backup in.
Especially against someone like Bobby Roode, who likes to use underhanded tactics.
Absolutely right. Of course, Seth Rollins, unbeknownst to him, won his number one contenders match with Murphy from outside interference from Apollo Crews and the newly debuted Commander Aziz.
So Rollins comes in here tonight not knowing everything that's going on, but really looking to regain the WWE Championship, or perhaps gain the WWE Championship. Former Universal Champion in his own right is Seth Rollins.
Right, he is. As Seth Rollins tonight with only his second opportunity at the WWE title since the title was moved over to Monday Night Raw in the draft. It forced challenge for it back at No Mercy, and now tonight he challenges the current champion, the man who is absolutely glorious. Bobby Roode makes his way to the ring tonight. A lot of people called Finn Balor the biggest test of Bobby Roode's title run. Roode had beaten Balor before. I gotta say, I think Seth Rollins might be the biggest test for Roode so far.
He very well may be Xander, but we don't know what's going to happen here tonight. There's 1,000 variables in this match. But Bobby Roode comes down here tonight, someone who's been a very long-term champion so far in Universe mode. And let's not forget where he was a year ago in beer money.
Right, he wasn't even on the Royal Rumble card last year. And now this year, he's the WWE Champion. He is glorious. And last month at TLC, he walked into a match where the odds were stacked against him in that fatal 5-way tables, ladders, and chairs match, and he still managed to emerge from that with the championship in tow. And so now tonight, Rollins and Roode, this is their first ever one-on-one match. Although, I gotta ask you, Ray, this past Monday on Raw, it was Bobby Roode and Grizzled Young Veterans versus Seth Rollins and the Disciples in a 6-man tag, and the WWE Champion was pinned by Shane Thorne. How is that going to affect the mindset of Bobby Roode tonight when he wasn't even pinned by his challenger, but the underling of his challenger?
It will motivate Bobby Roode to get this win here tonight and proceed. Bobby Roode views this as his, he may have another challenge after this, but this is pretty much his biggest test to get there. The WrestleMania. To walk into WrestleMania as a champion is a special honor that not a lot of people get.
You're absolutely right about that. Of course, this time last season, Drew McIntyre and Bray Wyatt walked into WrestleMania as the world champions. And so the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Monday Night Messiah, Seth Rollins. And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds. He is the WWE Champion, the glorious Bobby Roode. Roode and Rollins, one-on-one. We already saw a championship matchup moments ago with Rhea Ripley and Trish Stratus, but now it is Bobby Roode and Seth Rollins' turn, and I think things are going to be in a different gear for this matchup. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Rollins versus Roode. It's on. There we go. As Roode with a spear.
Roode starting off the match with a big spear. 1-0 kick out by Rollins there.
Rollins kicks out immediately. There's a shot from Roode. Rollins answers back. Rollins with a clothesline.
Rollins with an excellent clothesline there. Kicking him in the wrist. Roode rolls over. Knee to the back.
Seth Rollins with that knee to the back, and Rollins is going right after the champion right now. Rollins wants to be WWE champion. Rollins wants his disciples to retain the titles later in the night. He wants the Messiahs to hold the gold on Raw. As now Rollins grabs him. Northern Lights.
It has been the goal of Seth Rollins for a long period of time for him to win both titles, for him to win the World Championship and the disciples be the tag team champions, much like the Undisputed Era were on Smackdown.
This is a knee to the face from Seth Rollins. Now Rollins pulling back on the neck of Bobby Roode, trying to choke out the champion with his bulldog choke. Bobby Roode in some trouble here, but Roode is going to slip out of it.
Roode slips out of that choke there and punches Rollins in the face. Rollins goes down to a hand and knee. Tries to kick Rollins, that does not work out. Now we go for a big standing suplex. Ooh!
It connects. Rollins goes down. Roode with a double axe handle.
Something that doesn't get brought up enough about Bobby Roode is the strength in his fundamentals, Xander.
I agree with you there 100%. As Roode rolls out of the ring now, he's up on the apron. What's Seth Rollins going to do here? He's got the champion in a precarious situation. Right hand sends Roode crashing to the floor.
And we're right here on the outside.
Of course, ran out on the announce table, up on the ramp, as Seth Rollins runs right back into the ring, and Roode catches him. Oh, you fell for the oldest trick in the book. That was a suplex.
Like I was saying, fundamentals for Bobby Roode. Fundamentals win championships. As Seth's leg is brought down to the mat.
Roode going right after that repaired knee of Seth Rollins. And now Roode picks him up, and a suplex again connects. Roode picking Rollins right back up to his feet again, and Bobby Roode, right hand to Rollins. And Rollins into the Skywalker.
The Skywalker connects, and Roode's currently laid out.
Seth Rollins drops him. Rollins having to pull an old move out of his arsenal. Super kick.
An amazing super kick there by Seth Rollins. Brings his arm right back down. And now Rollins doing a bit of an old school taunt there.
Rollins truly is pulling some old tricks out tonight. We've seen the Skywalker. Now we saw that old taunt. 1, 2, no. Kick out from Bobby Roode at 1. And now Rollins right hand. Roode rolls out of the way. Roode grabs Rollins, kicks him in the ribs. Right hand to the back.
The right hand to the back connects as Roode picks up Rollins again. Rollins catches the leg. Roode pushes him away.
Rollins. Curb stomp.
Oh, early on we become a new champion.
Cover. 1, 2, no. Roode with the shoulder up at 2. Now Rollins turns Roode over, and Rollins picking Roode right back up to his feet, and Seth, right hand, no Bobby counters. Bobby Roode kicks him in the ribs. Roode's turn. Glorious DDT.
Roode looking to get out of here early now. Hooking the leg. 1,
2. Rollins kicks out.
Like I was saying, Xander, the fundamentals of Bobby Roode. He spun around to get Seth Rollins' legs away from the ropes.
That was a very smart strategy from the champion. As Roode was going to the middle rope for a moment, he goes back up. I'm not sure what Roode's trying to think here. Oh! Didn't quite get all of him with that one.
Looking to nail a Harley Race-esque knee from the second rope.
And now Rollins is crawling back to his feet, and Bobby Roode is stalking the Monday Night Messiah. Roode with a boot to the face. Seth Rollins goes down. Bobby Roode now has Rollins down, and Roode goes out of the ring now. What is Roode thinking? Bobby Roode's got a chair, and Rollins stops him from using it. Rollins dives through the ropes, prevents that chair from being brought into play. throws Roode back into the ring now, and Rollins
doesn't go for the chair.
Well, he said we're doing things the right way tonight. Rolling forearm, no Roode counters. Roode with a right hand, puts him in the corner. Bobby Roode has Rollins, scoops him up, and Snake Eyes him into the corner.
The Snake Eyes in the corner. Wait, Roode going for a big neck breaker, nails it.
Down goes Seth again. Roode with another kick, and again. Rollins rolls back to his feet. Super kick to the ribs there. Now Rollins is getting himself fired up. He picks up Roode. And Rollins with a forearm. Into, oh no, went for another one. Roode out of the way. Roode, oh my god, a punch to the back of the head.
Roode willing to do anything to win this match here tonight. And, oh, out goes Rollins. And we're forced to again say if this was the Royal Rumble match, Seth Rollins would be eliminated.
Rollins writhing in pain on the outside. Was holding his ribs there. But now Rollins catching his breath for a moment. Pulls himself back up on the apron. Bobby Roode charges at him and knocks him down again. Roode attempting to win by countout, it appears.
Roode is not above underhanded tactics to keep that title.
As we know, we've seen that in plenty of his previous defenses. Referee at the count of 5, now 6. Roode slid out of the ring. Roode looking back onto the apron. Looking for another chair, it would seem. Rollins is waiting for Roode. Roode grabs the chair. Roode back in the ring. Rollins runs for the dropkick, but Roode knocks the ref in the way. Oh!
Oh no!
Well, Rollins trying to play by the rules causes the ref to get knocked in the way of the dropkick, and Roode is hammering on that surgically repaired knee with a chair. Throws the chair out of the ring. And now Roode scoops Rollins up to his feet. Ref staggering to his feet. Glorious DDT. 1, 2. It's over. Bobby Roode uses underhanded tactics, blatantly cheats, and beats the Monday Night Messiah.
That beatdown with that chair was brutal.
A chair shot straight to the face of Rollins. Takes him down. That's really what rocked Rollins. Then Roode decided, for insult to injury, to hammer around that knee of Rollins.
Now imagine how much this hurt Seth here tonight. Like, he wanted to walk in here, win it clean, do it all the right way. I think he would have respected if Bobby Roode had won properly in a one-on-one match. I think he would have respected the fact that Bobby Roode did that. But just to have it all ripped away at what looked like a match that was about to go into a whole nother gear, just so disappointing, Xander.
Absolutely it is. You gotta wonder what's next for Rollins after that. But now it's time for the Smackdown Tag Team Championships. The final matchup between these two teams, as Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly of the Undisputed Era make their way to the ring. Undisputed Era, their final shot to win back the tag team titles tonight. The titles they lost a few months ago at Survivor Series.
And tonight, you better believe it's one-on-one again. No New Day, no ladders, no nothing. One-on-one. No Adam Cole and Roderick Strong at ringside.
Well, Roderick Strong, of course, focusing on the Royal Rumble that he is a confirmed participant for later tonight. Adam Cole focusing on his upcoming match with Daniel Bryan later tonight. So the UE all going in alone tonight. Strong, of course, recently losing the IC title. So the Undisputed Era only one championship to their name tonight with the World Heavyweight title. They could look to win back the SmackDown tag titles here.
Could you imagine, though, if someone like Roderick Strong won the Royal Rumble, Xander? Could you imagine the rift that would exist within the Undisputed Era then?
I think it would have to, but maybe if that were the case, Roderick Strong would go over to Raw and challenge for the WWE title.
Who knows, then? This is something that we have to consider with the Royal Rumble. Whoever wins could have personal relationships affected.
Absolutely, as here come the SmackDown Tag Champions, two men who we've also confirmed will be in the Royal Rumble later tonight. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, DIY.
Johnny and Tommaso have been focusing a lot on their DIY team, as we've seen in the recent months, Sander. But here's the thing. They both view this as a reunion, right? As a reunion tour. They both, at the end of the day, still have aspirations for that World Championship.
Absolutely. Ciampa wants his goldie back. Of course, Ray's feelings on Johnny Gargano. No one is a stranger in the LS11 universe to raise feelings on Johnny Gargano. Wait a minute.
He's a weasel. Hit him! Hit him now! Get on him!
As Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly jumping DIY before the bell.
This match I wasn't going to hate on Johnny so much, but since Anders said something, I'm going to.
As Tommaso Ciampa with a clothesline. And Ciampa trying to get things started here for DIY. That pre-match assault, has done a lot to the mindset here for DIY. Ciampa's managed to turn things around just a little bit.
Get that weasel off the apron. Get him out of here.
And now Kyle O'Reilly watching on as Bobby Fish takes down Ciampa. And now Bobby Fish with Ciampa. Of course, thrown into the ring. Fish and Ciampa had like a 20-minute match a few months ago, or about a month and a half ago on SmackDown. Ciampa came away the winner that night. But just the other night on SmackDown, Kyle O'Reilly knocked off Johnny Gargano in some singles action.
Kyle O'Reilly is a very underrated talent here in Universe Mode.
He's now the referee attempting to get the SmackDown Tag Team Championships safely out of the ring before they can be used.
Look at the weasel trying to hype this up.
As now tag made, Kyle O'Reilly is in. And what are the Undisputed Era thinking here? They turn Ciampa around. They got the arms. They wishbone the arms.
Wishboning the arms. They throw him into the ropes. Here they come back. Oh, double kick to the sternum. And now Kyle O'Reilly's beginning to set in. Ooh, kick to the leg.
Now the referee getting the other championship out of the ring. And now Ciampa's got O'Reilly. And Ciampa turning around towards the corner of DIY. Ciampa takes him down. Kicks him in the back.
A kick to the back there. And Tommaso Ciampa tags in the weasel.
Here comes Gargano. Johnny Gargano is in. And the Rebel Heart picking up Kyle O'Reilly. Gargano grabs him. And what's Gargano thinking here? No, O'Reilly counters. There's a slap. And knocks him back. And now Kyle O'Reilly hung up in the ropes by Johnny. And now Johnny Gargano with Kyle O'Reilly. Knee into the back against the ropes. And now Johnny Gargano has Kyle O'Reilly down. Kicks him in the knee. And now he's going after the knee of Kyle O'Reilly. And Gargano just kind of taunting O'Reilly. Egging him on. Trying to get him back into this one. Trying to get the win for DIY. Put the Undisputed Era in their rear view mirror for the rest of their reign as champions. As now Gargano has the arm. Grabs the arm. And now he's going to wishbone the arm. Does it himself.
And the weasel, again, pulling that off. Here we go.
Double stomp.
A double stomp. And Tommaso Ciampa watching on as the weasel again taunts. Kick to the back. Kyle O'Reilly, of course, building to a comeback. Here we go.
O'Reilly now thrown in the corner. Gargano whip front uppercut. Uranagi instead for his troubles.
Kyle O'Reilly, Uranagi's Johnny Gargano. And off that, he throws him into the corner. Bobby Fish is there. Forearm. There we go.
Now the Undisputed Era looking to put things back into their yard. Another tag made, and what are they thinking here now? Oh, O'Reilly, double underhook. They lift him up. DDT, an elevated DDT.
Into a fantastic suplex. What a great, fantastic tag team move there by the Undisputed Era. And Bobby Fish immediately descends on the weasel. Oh, a great enziguri there by Bobby Fish. Bobby Fish now going to work over Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano gets hit in the back. Ooh.
Right
forearm.
Hand. And now Bobby Fish kicked in the ribs by Johnny. And now Johnny Gargano answering back with a drop kick. Bobby Fish goes to the floor. And now tag made. And the former World Heavyweight Champion, Tommaso Ciampa, is tagged back in. And Ciampa now going right after Bobby Fish. Turns him over. Ciampa's got him. And now Tommaso Ciampa picks up Bobby Fish. Bobby Fish with an elbow strike to Ciampa. Bobby Fish with a jab. And again, here comes Fish. Spinning wheel kick. Tommaso Ciampa in trouble.
Like you were talking about Fish and Ciampa having that very competitive match a few weeks ago on SmackDown. Tommaso Ciampa. Really, Season 2 has been a season of Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa has become the first ever Triple Crown winner in the history of LS11. As that great move kicks with the kicks to the sternum once again.
And Kyle O'Reilly gets caught with a right hand from Ciampa. Ciampa, very likely the star of Season 2. The superstar of the season, if you ask me. As now a tag made in DIY. What are they going to look to do? Gargano and Ciampa. Oh, a stomp from Johnny. And a knee from Ciampa.
Look at the weasel watching as another man gets smacked in the head.
And now Kyle O'Reilly with an arm drag to Johnny. And Johnny Gargano goes down, right hand from Kyle. Kyle O'Reilly kicks him in the ribs, kicks him in the head. Right hand, down goes Gargano. Kyle O'Reilly now picking him up, and Kyle O'Reilly kick to the knee. No, Gargano counters. Gargano grabs him, and now what's Johnny thinking? He grabs him, he puts him in the ropes, and now he's going to whip Kyle O'Reilly off the ropes. Tag made, Tommaso Ciampa in. These frequent tags from DIY is a good strategy, keeping one another fresh in the matchup, but still isolating their opponent with Kyle O'Reilly at the moment. And now O'Reilly takes down Ciampa. And O'Reilly picking Ciampa back up to his feet, and Kyle O'Reilly kicks him in the knee. And O'Reilly, went for a boot. Ciampa stepped out of the way. And Ciampa throws him right back into the corner. And again, we're going to get another tag from DIY. Here we go again, off the ropes.
Very frequent tags here from DIY, as much as I hate Johnny Gargano.
Boom! The DIY knee again connects from Ciampa. As Kyle O'Reilly cut off again from Fish. And Gargano grabs the arm. Gargano looking to soften that arm up for a potential Gargano escape at some point.
Maybe as Bobby Fish sits in the corner waiting for Kyle O'Reilly to get that tag. Throw into another corner. Here comes Johnny. They tie up. And, Kyle O'Reilly pushes him off. Kyle O'Reilly nails a kick to the gut. Up for a suplex. Here we go.
Chase of the
brings
Dragon.
him down with the chase of the dragon. 1, 2, the Weasel kicks his way out.
Gargano kicks out again. And O'Reilly picking him up now. Kyle O'Reilly with Gargano into the corner. And now O'Reilly tag made to Fish. And Fish and O'Reilly looking for the end. Total elimination. Total elimination. As Kyle O'Reilly trying to stop Ciampa, the referee out of position. 1, 2, Gargano was bought enough time to kick out by the referee's poor officiating.
Damn it!
I will argue on behalf of the Undisputed Era for that. The referee was too distracted with Tommaso Ciampa trying to get in the ring. And now Gargano kicks him in the ribs. And Gargano, look at that, into a rolling cutter. And now Gargano trying to get the offense in. He picks up Bobby Fish. Gargano with a double axe handle. Into a second. Gargano rolls him through. And a kick to the head.
Landing him in the corner of DIY.
But Ciampa with a kick to the head, and Gargano throws Fish into the corner. Now Gargano grabs Bobby Fish, scoops him up into lawn dart.
The lawn dart hits, and now Bobby Fish trying to keep that mouthpiece in as he tries to keep it.
A cutter from Gargano.
Fantastic cutter there from Johnny Gargano. From the Weasel, anyway.
Gargano with that cutter to Bobby Fish, and now Gargano has Bobby Fish right where he wants him, picking him up to his feet. Gargano, one thing left to do. It worked at Survivor Series. Is it going to work at the Rumble? No, Bobby Fish staggers out of the corner. Gargano scoops him up. Michinoku driver. Cover. 1, 2. Kyle O'Reilly with the save.
Kyle O'Reilly taking down the referee out of desperation to get the titles back.
Gargano. Into Gargano escape.
And Ciampa's trying to cut. Ciampa!
Super kicked by O'Reilly, and O'Reilly making the save for his team. Super kick! Kyle O'Reilly super kicks Gargano. He's pretty much gone until the referee wakes up. Another one!
And he's going to treat Johnny Gargano to a whole buffet of super kicks as he starts his own little super kick party.
And now O'Reilly getting out of the ring before the referee can even realize what's just happened. Johnny Gargano is down. Bobby Fish crawling towards his own corner at this point.
And Ciampa's yelling for the Weasel to wake up.
Ciampa calling for Gargano to get up. Tag made, and O'Reilly is back in. And now O'Reilly's got to cut Gargano off from Ciampa. Instead, he accidentally throws the referee into the way. Gargano makes the tag, and Ciampa is in. The referee's just really been in the way tonight. But look at this. The referee being in the way might have saved him. Cover. Kyle O'Reilly, 1, 2, no.
Kick out there as Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso nails a massive forearm. Goes for a clothesline, doesn't connect. Tommaso trying to come back here.
Ciampa went for a boot. O'Reilly caught with a knee. Ciampa and O'Reilly going at it. O'Reilly gets caught. Ciampa, what is Ciampa going for here? He lifts him up. No. Now he's got him up for a suplex.
An amazing standing suplex there from Tommaso Ciampa. And Bobby Fish is in.
Ciampa and Fish, they're going to do it again. There's a body check from Fish. Fish grabs Ciampa. Throws him across the ring. Bobby Fish now. What is he thinking here? He picks up Ciampa and Bobby Fish. What a kick to the head of Tommaso Ciampa. Cover for the titles. 1, 2, Gargano!
Oh! Gargano was there at the last possible second.
Gargano with a save, and Bobby Fish gets caught with a right from Gargano. Bobby Fish was looking like he was about to try and take a shot on Gargano, but Gargano answered back. And now Ciampa, he's got to crawl to Gargano again, but Ciampa caught by Bobby Fish, who hits him with a forearm strike. And Bobby Fish kicked in the ribs by Ciampa. Ciampa grabs Bobby Fish now, and Ciampa taking Bobby Fish, one of the challengers, towards the corner, but Ciampa getting knocked back instead by Bobby Fish. And Bobby Fish now, what's he thinking here? He grabs Ciampa, look at this, looks it right at Gargano, and throws Ciampa away from his tag partner.
Very good job cutting off the ring there. Kyle O'Reilly starting to get back into it too.
Ciampa's down Fish with a right hand. Ciampa staggers, and now Ciampa with Bobby Fish into the corner. And what's Ciampa thinking? No, Bobby Fish counters. Bobby Fish takes down Gargano, but that buys Ciampa some time for a flatliner.
The flatliner connects. Oh, Ciampa
turns him over. He's got Bobby Fish down. Ciampa now ground and pound. He's got Bobby Fish down, and Ciampa picking Bobby Fish back up to his feet, and Ciampa goes for Bobby Fish's own kick there. And Fish, the showboating of Ciampa may cost DIY. Tag made.
Johnny isn't there. Here comes the UE.
Total elimination once again.
It connects, Sander. We're going to have champions back. Here we go. Wait, yes. Johnny.
1, 2. It's over. It's over. We've got new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The Undisputed Era become the first ever two-time Tag Team Champions.
What a match they had here.
Boom, the first total elimination, not enough. Gargano, Fish, Strong, and Ciampa. Or excuse me, Gargano, Fish, O'Reilly, and Ciampa. What a matchup between these four for these tag titles. In the end, your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, the Undisputed Era.
The Undisputed Era coming here tonight. Win the tag titles. Perhaps a future win for Adam Cole. And what does this do to the psyche of Tommaso Ciampa and the Weasel going into the Royal Rumble match later tonight?
You know it's got to throw them off their game big time. Up next, it's the SmackDown Women's Championship. SmackDown Women's title on the line here tonight, as here comes Sonya Deville, former two-time SmackDown Women's Champion in her own right, challenging for the championship tonight. Sonya Deville going to become a three-time champion. It was about this time last year where she won the championship for the second time in her career.
Yes, it was. And you know, like, these women here, they want to win that SmackDown Women's Championship, and they want to stamp a ticket to possibly all the way to WrestleMania where they'll defend the title.
You're absolutely right, as Sonya Deville makes her way to the ring tonight. Sonya Deville, a big opportunity for her tonight, challenging for a championship on pay-per-view. Fun fact, Sonya Deville, out of her two championship wins, only one of them was on pay-per-view. The other one was on an episode of SmackDown.
Huh.
And now here comes the SmackDown Women's Champion. Here comes Toni Storm. Again, the Minitrons, I just find them so funny I haven't bothered to change them.
And she's so cool.
She wears sunglasses over her sunglasses. I'm a sunglasses enthusiast myself, so I can relate. Toni Storm making her way to the ring. I'm unfortunately not cool enough for that, though. Toni Storm making her way to the ring.
Toni Storm making her way down here to the ring tonight, having success no one, I think, saw for her as the SmackDown Women's Champion.
Absolutely. Toni Storm, I said it before, I'll say it again in our predictions game, Masters of the LS11 Universe, going to Bad Blood, 0 predictions for Toni Storm. It was unanimous that everyone thought Shayna Baszler was going to destroy her and walk out champion. Toni Storm upsetting the world by winning the championship that night from Shayna. Beat Shayna again at Survivor Series. Last month beat Sasha Banks, and now tonight looks to add Sonya Deville to the list of challengers that she has overcome. Sonya Deville is the challenger tonight. And her opponent, she is the WWE Smackdown Women's Champion, Toni Storm. It has just been championship match after championship match tonight at the Royal Rumble. I do believe that a Royal Rumble matchup is coming up next, though. Don't quote me on that.
Sonya Deville looks at this title that she wants back so badly. The title gets raised up for everyone to see. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go indeed. Sonya Deville, Toni Storm, one-on-one. Here we go. And right out of the gate, Deville with a kick to the knee. And Deville now takes her down. Headlock. Toni Storm is down. Sonya Deville wrenching back on that neck. Rolls her through, but Toni Storm fights out of it. And now Storm. Turned over by Deville. And Deville. Kick to the arm of Storm. Toni Storm goes down. And now Toni Storm. Deville has the knee. And Sonya Deville has the knee of Toni Storm. Toni Storm being worked over at the knee, and Deville works over that knee and takes down Toni. Toni Storm now. No, Deville. Right hand. And Sonya, no, knee of the ribs from Toni.
A back and forth contest here. Ooh, a kick to the ribs of Toni Storm.
Oh, and a spear from Deville. Sonya Deville desperately trying to become a 3-time champion tonight. And Deville grabs Toni, and Toni kicks out the knee. There's a clothesline to the back. Taking her up to her feet now is Toni Storm. Toni with a kick to the ribs. Right hand. There's the jab. No. And now Sonya Deville. Oh, look at this. Kimura lock. Deville with a Kimura lock in. And Toni Storm fighting out. And Deville takes her down. Sonya Deville has Toni Storm now. Wraps her up. Leg scissors around the waist. Toni Storm's got to try and fight out of this. And Toni Storm. Elbows her in the head. And again. And one more for good measure.
The orbital bone may be broken with Sonya Deville. Oh, and Toni Storm knocking her out of the ring.
And now Deville on the outside, picked back up by Toni Storm. Sonya Deville grabbed by Toni, thrown back into the ring. Toni Storm follows her back in now. And Toni Storm grabs Sonya, picks her up to her feet, and Toni Storm slaps her, knocking her back, jabs her. Toni Storm, oh, looked like she was about to try and jump into that roll through it, won her the championship. Sonya Deville runs headfirst in the turnbuckles. Double knees from Toni Storm.
Toni Storm looking very good early on.
And now Toni Storm picks up Deville, and Toni Storm, right hand. And, whoa, what an uppercut from Toni Storm. A huge uppercut from Storm. And now there's a kick from Deville. And Deville goes for another, but Toni counters. Toni Storm went for another drop kick. Sonya out of the way. Sonya with the right. Toni Storm rolls her through. Cover.
Legs up.
One. There's two. No.
That pin of Toni Storm is almost becoming synonymous with her. A Shining Wizard connects on Sonya Deville.
Shining Wizard, shades of the NXT Women's Champion, as now a German suplex from Toni Storm. And Toni now picking Sonya Deville up. Toni Storm grabs her into Storm Zero.
A short night at the office here tonight for Toni Storm.
That could do it. Cover off Storm Zero. 1, 2. It's done.
In and out for Toni Storm. What a great title defense.
Toni Storm gets the win. She retains the SmackDown Women's Championship over a great challenger in Sonya Deville. And just like that, Toni Storm gets the win and remains the SmackDown Women's Champion. Bad luck, Sonya Deville.
But hey, good for Toni Storm here tonight. Toni Storm looking very promising to go into Mania as champion.
It seems that way. A big victory for Toni Storm, your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion. Toni Storm. And if Toni Storm is going to WrestleMania as champion, that means she's eligible to be picked by the Royal Rumble winner in the Women's Royal Rumble match, which I believe is coming up next.
Hopefully.
That wasn't going to sound like a dumbass. LS11 Universe has a Patreon. What's on the Patreon, you might wonder? Well, at any dollar amount, you get access to the LS11 podcast, a podcast that takes a deeper dive into canceled storylines from Universe Mode, as well as a look into the lives of myself and Ray. Also, at any dollar amount, you get early access to side series on the channel outside of the universe modes. Not just that, but at any dollar amount, you also get access to every exclusive Patreon video, including the likes of Carnold trying to break the streak in 2K14, and the once-a-month series, Universal Flashbacks, where I remaster a classic match from the original LS11 Universe mode. At the $5 and above tier, you get your name in the credits of every video on the LS11 Universe channel. And at the $10 tier, you get a personalized thank you video sent to you by me every month, as well as the ability to suggest what pay-per-view or classic show we watch on the bi-weekly Friday watch-alongs. And once we've reached our big goal on Patreon, we'll be launching a Patreon-exclusive Universe mode as voted on by you, our Patreon backers. So if you're willing and able, please consider backing us on Patreon. Link is in the description. And with that, we are on the way to the Women's Royal Rumble. Of course, you all know how the Royal Rumble works. 2 superstars start, the first one being this woman, Bianca Belair, the EST of WWE.
Bianca Belair draws number 1 in the Royal Rumble, but I honestly think she might be able to go all the way.
If anyone could, it would be her. Of course, as I was going to say, if you're somehow new here and don't know how a Royal Rumble works, if you have found your way to this wrestling video game channel and don't know how the Royal Rumble works, it is a 30 superstar rumble. There's one men's rumble, one women's rumble. This is the women's rumble. Every 2K19 increment of time, a new superstar will join the match. Elimination occurs when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet touching the floor. This will carry until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. The last woman standing will be declared the winner and will get an opportunity at a championship of her choice, the Raw, Smackdown, or should she choose, NXT Women's Championship at WrestleMania. As Bianca Belair starts out the Royal Rumble at number 1. And as Ray was saying, if anyone could go the distance from number 1 to number 30, it's Bianca Belair.
Who draws number 2 in the Royal Rumble match?
Well, we haven't seen her in a while, and when I was recording this, there were rumors she was re-signing before her husband got released. It's Zelina Vega. Zelina Vega making her way to the ring.
This isn't awkward.
This is not awkward whatsoever, is it, Ray?
No, it's not, Xander.
So for those that can't tell, this was recorded before the June 2nd firings.
Mm-hmm.
That is the most we will say on those. You don't have to let us know she's not in the company anymore. You don't have to let us know that a lot of people aren't in the company anymore. Trust us, I get 1 per episode. We fucking know. Anyway, Zelina Vega making her way to the ring.
So Zelina Vega starts off this Royal Rumble match, and this is a very hard assignment coming from the number 1 and 2 position.
It absolutely is, as Vega and Belair are starting off the Royal Rumble. The winner, as I said, gets a championship opportunity at WrestleMania. Vega starts with a body check to Belair. And of course now Belair knee in the back from Vega. And I'm just going to say it the once. The health bars are going to be there. Accept it. Belair taken down by Vega. Goes for a kick to the back. Belair out of the way. Belair with a drop kick to Zelina Vega. And now the timer counts down because 2K19 prevents you from doing anything more than 30 seconds in a women's rumble. Out at number 3. We just saw her.
Well, we're seeing her again. Sonya Deville.
It's almost like WWE doesn't have enough women for a Royal Rumble. Sonya Deville pulling double duty, immediately taking a Royal Rumble spot. And Belair takes down Vega. Sonya Deville immediately joining the Royal Rumble here. And Belair, dropped by Deville. Number 4 about to join us.
Jesus Christ!
Vega rakes the eyes. Number 4, oh boy. Just getting the booze out of there early, aren't we? It's Charlotte Flair. Imagine if Charlotte Flair would have won the Rumble from the number 4 position, Ray.
What a joy. What a joy that would be, Xander.
Look at this, Sonya Deville double teaming.
God, Charlotte's been out here a while. Where's the next entrant?
Speak of the devil, and they shall appear. Number 5 about to join us.
Okay, at this rate, we're going to be out of here in 9 minutes.
Out next, Liv Morgan making her way to the ring. Monday Night Raw superstar Liv Morgan. It's a very Monday Night Raw heavy lineup. You've got Belair, Morgan, and Flair from Raw. You've got Deville from Smackdown. You've got Zelina Vega from the free agency. As kick to the wrist from Belair to Liv Morgan. Belair. Oh! Ow!
Everyone in this match looking to win the Rumble, and oh, great!
Number 6 joining us. We're a fifth of the way through the Rumble in a moment here.
Really?
Number 6, it's Lacey Evans.
I'm not trying to blow this up, guys. This is just freaking ridiculous. It's going quicker than it did last year.
A little bit. As now Lacey Evans goes for a clothesline. Liv Morgan ducks. Charlotte Flair could be on the verge of the first elimination of the night. But that right belongs to Bianca Belair, who just eliminated Sonya Deville.
Well, Sonya, how does it feel to suck twice in the span of 10 minutes? Anyway.
Lacey Evans sent off the ropes now by Belair. As Vega taking down Flair. There's a clothesline from Belair to Evans. Here comes number 7. And now it's Naomi from NXT.
Ooh.
One of what I can only assume will be many NXT entries tonight.
Will she get some spots in before the next woman enters the ring?
Who knows? As Bianca Belair trying to eliminate Liv Morgan right now. And look at this. Naomi going right for Belair. This is a matchup I didn't realize I wanted. As there's a big power slam from Naomi. Swinging neckbreaker from Evans. And Vega kicks Flair. Here comes number 8. And look at this. Zelina Vega attempting to eliminate Charlotte Flair. Now Naomi nearly eliminates Flair. Out of number 8, it's Lana. And look at that. Vega and Naomi try to drop kick one another. Here comes Lana to the ring.
Awkward.
Yeah. Lana in the ring. Now she drop kicks Charlotte. And now Liv Morgan with a neck breaker to Lacey Evans. Lana scoops up Charlotte.
Belair still in the corner as, Naomi nails kicks on Zelina Vega. Naomi's looking to eliminate Vega possibly.
Here comes number 9.
But Vega rolls out, drop toe hold, and Charlotte's knocking Lacey Evans' face into the mat.
That's Lana. And over the top goes Liv Morgan. Oh, another NXT entrant. It's Raquel Gonzalez at number 9.
Ooh, Raquel Gonzalez.
This is going to be interesting.
Especially with Charlotte Flair in the ring. Oh, she knocks out Bianca Belair.
Look at the size of Gonzalez. And she just scoops Belair up like it's nothing.
Has Bianca up like a sack of potatoes, and she could throw her out here.
And look at this. Lana fighting out on the other side of the ring. Bianca Belair's in some trouble. As Charlotte attempting to get rid of Lana. And Charlotte with a neck breaker. Bianca Belair fighting out of the double elimination attempt. Belair with a right hand trying to knock back Raquel, but now Naomi joining the fight. The NXT women joining up together for a moment. Naomi thrown over the top by Belair as Raquel Gonzalez turns her attention to Belair. Charlotte going after Vega. Over the top goes Lacey Evans. Bianca Belair already up to 2 eliminations tonight over Sonya Deville and moments ago Liv Morgan. And look at this. Vega attempting to eliminate Flair. Oh, and Flair drop kicks Naomi.
Lana paying tribute to someone, I guess.
On Raquel Gonzalez, counter Charlotte Flair, and Gonzalez throws Flair across the ring. Vega takes down Belair. Well, now the game has finally stopped being weird about entry numbers.
Yeah.
And out next is going to be number 10. We're going to be a third of the way through the Rumble in a moment's time. Who's it going to be? Here comes Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks, as Zelina almost gets eliminated, but stays in the match. And now Bianca's turned her attention to Lana, as Raquel Gonzalez gets bulldogged by Sasha Banks. And
we got a full house in the ring right now.
And Lacey Evans attempting to eliminate Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair could go over. And Lana managed to stay in as the Charlotte. And now you have Banks trying to eliminate Raquel Gonzalez. That doesn't work out.
Raquel Gonzalez with a right hand. Gonzalez, oh my god! Gonzalez pump handling Banks. Scoops her up. Power slam position. She's barely got any time in there. Gonzalez, there goes Lana.
There goes Lana. There goes Banks in the blink of an eye.
Raquel Gonzalez establishing what a dominant force she is, almost immediately eliminating Sasha Banks.
Big boot to Bianca.
And now Charlotte trying to eliminate Lacey. Lacey Evans in trouble. She's pushed over the ropes. And look at this. Raquel Gonzalez looking for elimination number 2 now. She's got Vega against the ropes. See ya, bye, Zelina Vega.
And now Charlotte could eliminate Lacey Evans.
And look at this. Raquel Gonzalez with a suplex. Gonzalez up to 2 eliminations already. Bianca Belair up to 3. Those are the 2 most elimination. Those are the elimination holders right now. As Flair picking up Evans. Evans counters. And Belair pulling herself up in the ropes. Right hand from Flair to Evans. Bianca Belair. Whoa, tries to eliminate Lacey.
Bianca's already been in here for a long time.
Been in since number 1. She throws Naomi over the ropes. Raquel Gonzalez and Bianca Belair going at it now. Belair with Gonzalez up. KOD. And at number 11, it's Natalya. Natalya making her way to the ring.
Natalya runs down. She's a House of Fire from NXT.
And Gonzalez, wait a minute, Gonzalez, no. There goes Lacey Evans at the hands of Charlotte Flair.
And Bianca could eliminate Gonzalez here, but Naomi steps in.
Naomi now looking for a huge elimination. Naomi takes out Belair.
Bianca is gone as 99 Hart drop kicks her in the shin, Charlotte in the shin. And now we're mere moments away from number 13.
12. Number 12.
Okay.
It's going to be Lita. Oh my god!
It's Lita!
Well, we saw Trish earlier tonight. Here comes Lita. Lita. Spear to Gonzalez. Clothesline to Natalya. Lita in like a house of fire. We've never seen Lita in the LS11 Universe before. Lita, a living legend. Kick to the ribs of Natalya. Throws Natalya over the top rope. Turns her attention to Raquel. And now Lita going for Charlotte. Out next is going to be number 13.
Lucky number 13, ladies and gentlemen. It's Nikki Cross.
How fitting that the Twisted Sister of SmackDown is number 13. Nikki Cross into the mix. Nikki Cross, a former SmackDown Women's Champion. Charlotte looking for the elimination on Raquel Gonzalez now. Right hand. Charlotte's pushing. Raquel Gonzalez is in a lot of trouble right now. Charlotte, one good strike could eliminate Gonzalez, and it does. And oh, there's the head spike DDT. Lita with a senton. Natalya and Charlotte going at it. Out next is number 14. And the crowd goes mild.
It's nobody's Mina than Tamina, and she comes out here tonight.
DDT to Naomi. And Lita with a right hand to Natalya. And Lita now going after Tamina. Natalya stops her though. Natalya, no, turned around by Lita. Lita with a clothesline. Oh, look at this, Tamina. No way. No, Charlotte counters.
Come on, Team Bad Reunion.
Oh, there goes Naomi.
Damn it. All my hopes and dreams are dead.
Halfway point of the matchup, here comes Mandy Rose from NXT. And Lita, twist of fate to Nikki Cross. Lita with a twist of fate to Nikki Cross. Looking to make it a short night for Nikki as Mandy Rose from NXT in the ring now. In the ring at the moment, just for some stats, we've got Nikki Cross from SmackDown, Charlotte Flair from Raw, Tamina from SmackDown, Mandy Rose and Natalya from NXT, and Lita, the Hall of Famer. There went Nikki Cross. The Lita Salt to Charlotte. Lita with a moonsault. Maybe joining number 16. It's Carmella. Is Lita going after Charlotte? Lita, oh my god, Lita nearly has her.
The Queen of Staten Island comes out here tonight.
Oh! Carmella eliminates Charlotte.
And Lita could eliminate. Ooh!
No.
Oh, almost eliminates Carmella. The Queen of Staten Island is here. Where is Pete Davidson when you need him? And right now, Carmella.
Carmella taken down by Lita. Charlotte Flair, someone who I think everyone is excited to see eliminated.
Yes, everyone is so excited to see this right now.
I'm sure they were excited to see her get eliminated, is what I meant. As now Natalya picks up Mandy Rose. And Natalya looking for an elimination. Has Mandy over the ropes. Carmella with a kick. Counter from Lita. Lita turns her around with a right hand. Lita with a reverse twist of fate to Carmella. We're going to be joined by number 17, I believe. Carmella thrown over the top. Mandy Rose trying to eliminate Natalya. Who's out next? Smackdown's Mia Yim. There went Mandy Rose. There comes Mia Yim.
It does not take long for the entire complexion of the Rumble match to change.
It's Mia Yim now in the ring. Going after Natalya. Mia Yim scoops her up. And Mia Yim now with Natalya, pushing her towards the ropes. Mia Yim's got her. In a lot of trouble now is Natalya. Natalya.
And Carmella.
Double teaming Natalya now. Mia Yim and Natalya. Mia Yim and Carmella. No, Mia Yim backs off. Another entry about to enter. Who's it going to be?
Oh, and
from SmackDown, it's Candice LeRae.
Candice LeRae coming out here tonight. Her weasel of a husband, Johnny Gargano, will be featured in Rumble later tonight.
Oh, Candice went for a drop kick. Mia Yim sidestepped her. Oh, Natalya's eliminated. Lita with an elimination over Natalya. Candice LeRae. Oh, Lita's got her. DDT from Lita. Lita DDTs LeRae, and now Lita throws Carmella in the corner. Went for a dropkick. Carmella sidesteps. Mia Yim grabs Lita. Imagine if an upstart like Mia Yim can eliminate Lita. Out next is Nia Jax. There goes Lita. What an elimination for Mia Yim. Nia Jax enters the ring and runs through Mia Yim. As Nia Jax scoops Mia Yim up onto her shoulders. Nia Jax trying to eliminate Mia Yim. The strength of Nia Jax. Well, he's not with the company anymore, so I guess I can give this line to talking about Nia Jax. Ray, how can anyone eliminate Nia Jax?
How can anyone eliminate Nia Jax?
Oh, there goes. Well, here comes the MVP of last year's Women's Rumble. Alexa Bliss into the match.
Alexa Bliss was an Iron Woman in last year's Rumble. This year she has a much later number. I think her odds of winning this year are pretty good.
They're looking better. And she's trying to eliminate Candice LeRae. She scoops up Candice.
Could you imagine if she could eliminate a former NXT champion? And she does.
She does just that. Bliss in the ring now with Carmella and Jax. And Bliss suplexes Nia Jax.
You know, some old history there between Bliss and Jax.
Who's coming out next? From NXT, another former women's champion in NXT, it's Ember Moon. NXT, very prevalent in this Rumble.
I wonder why.
I've already made the joke. I'm not going to do it again. As now Carmella puts Alexa Bliss in the ropes. Could Alexa Bliss be gone this early? As now Ember Moon picks up Carmella, and Moon holding Carmella towards the ropes. Ember Moon, one good shove and she could eliminate her. As Nia Jax scoops up Bliss over her head. We're going to be joined by another woman in the match.
Ooh, did you see the height Bliss came down from? I hope she's not hurt.
Oh, from NXT.
Then again, every single time I see Nia Jax wrestle or land a move on anybody, I wonder, oh my god, I hope they're not hurt.
She was in last year's Rumble as part of NXT as well. Io Shirai, the genius of the sky, is here.
The genius of the skies, Io Shirai, walks in this match tonight. Someone very underrated in NXT in my opinion. My fault, sorry guys. Anyway.
Io Shirai with a kick, and Io Shirai, penalty kick to Jax. We're going to be joined by yet another entrant, number 23, about to join us. Who's it going to be? From NXT, it's Dakota Kai. We saw Raquel Gonzalez earlier. Here comes Dakota. And now Carmella trying to eliminate Nia Jax. Carmella's got Jax up over her head. And, oh, what a wasteland slam there from Io Shirai.
Carmella showing an amazing feat of strength, though, by just being able to lift Nia Jax.
We have 6 competitors in the ring at the moment. The ring is filling back up. We're being joined by number 24. Who's it going to be?
Who's it going to be, ladies and gentlemen? Who's going to join the Rumble?
Oh, ho, ho. I think the odds of this Rumble just greatly changed. Here comes Shayna Baszler. Baszler grabs Carmella. Carmella's eliminated. That's how you make a statement in your first Rumble.
The Queen of Spades is out here, and our heart's just as black as one, and she's about to rip up the Royal Rumble.
As Dakota Kai eliminates Ember Moon. Rey emptying out number 25. We're in the final 5 now.
The final 5 in this.
Oh joy.
Okay,
that was
guys,
not scripted, by
we're
the way.
going to high five off camera, though.
Brie Bella. A Hall of Famer.
Oh.
Making her way to the
ring. Fantastic.
Last time we saw Brie Bella, she was choked out by the Fiend, in case anyone was curious.
Yeah, so she's back here.
Io Shirai thrown over the top now by Shayna. Shayna
hammering away on
another
Shirai,
elimination.
Out goes Shirai.
Shayna with a second elimination. Shayna Baszler's only been in here for about 90 seconds and already has 2 eliminations to her name. She's going after Brie Bella, but Dakota Kai takes down Shayna. I think Brie was about to be eliminated.
Why would Dakota save her?
Yeah, weird alliances form in the Rumble. Trademark, branding.
Bizarro land is Canada.
Yes, Brie Bella. Oh, dear God. Oh, no. Brie Bella and Dakota Kai. Well, there's the alliance I talked about. There went Bliss. Better luck next time, Bliss.
So the final 4 have a real advantage coming into this match. And speaking of which, that's Asuka.
The Empress of Tomorrow looking for a Royal Rumble win.
And you were talking about the odds going down for Shayna. I think Shayna's odds just went down when Asuka entered the match.
Asuka and Shayna, a lot of history with one another during Shayna's time on Raw as the Raw Women's Champion. And now Brie Bella going after Nia Jax. Could you imagine if Brie Bella eliminated Nia Jax by herself? Could you imagine it?
I don't know. Could I?
She's got her up. It's Dakota Kai with a right hand to Shayna. And Brie trying to force out Nia Jax. We got entry number 27, the lucky number in the Rumble, coming out next. A lot of people's favorite number to pick in the Rumble.
A very lucky number. I trust next time, though, that... Oh,
it's another legend of the women's division. It's Beth Phoenix.
And everyone in this match just got put on notice by the Glamazon.
Beth Phoenix into the match now goes right at her Baszler. Asuka attempting to eliminate Brie Bella. Oh, and Shayna trying to make it a quick run for Beth, who hangs on.
You know, lots of similarities I could see between Beth Phoenix and Shayna Baszler.
Of course there is. Now there goes Dakota Kai, who's going to be number 28. Oh, Phoenix almost looked like she was trying to capitalize on the distracted Shayna.
And she's hanging. Ooh, and
you can't have one without the other.
Oh, next time they enter anything, we need to have them wearing shirts that say "Oh joy."
Nikki Bella has entered. She was number 29 last year, if you remember.
When will we stop this? When WWE puts in more women.
Exactly. And stops firing them. As Shayna shoves Nikki Bella away. Nikki Bella thrown over the top. Beth Phoenix, oh good lord, trying to eliminate Nia Jax. And Baszler trying to help push her over.
Sandra, I look forward to the Women's Rumble every year. You want to know why?
We're not going to acknowledge that elimination. We're just not. We're not going to acknowledge that Brie just eliminated Asuka.
Yeah, we're not going to acknowledge that, but you want to know why I love the Women's Rumble so much?
Why is that, right?
It lets them know why our women's divisions often aren't that great.
Yeah.
Because you get to see what we're working with here.
As Bayley, former Raw Women's Champion, the Miss Money in the Bank earlier this season, there goes Beth Phoenix. Bayley in at number 29. Bayley was part of the final 2 in last year's Rumble. As wait a minute, Brie has put her sister in the corner. Bayley and Shayna teaming up on Nia Jax. We're about to have number 30. Who's number 30 gonna be?
And will they please to God eliminate the Bellas?
Oh, for fuck's sake. I got nothing.
So anyway, been considering moving on to UFC games recently.
Yeah, I've heard the old TNA game is fun.
Yeah.
Because why have Mickie James? Why have the Iconics? Bayley eliminated. No, I thought she was about to eliminate Nia Jax. All was about to be right. Wait a minute. Nikki eliminates Brie.
You want to know something interesting about the UFC games? They have a whole 40 women on their roster.
As Shayna, well, about as quick as she entered, Eva Marie's gone.
Thank God.
We're down to the final 4. Nia Jax, Nikki Bella, and Bayley.
2 of these things are not like the others.
Nia Jax spun around. Bayley thrown over the top. What a strange Final Four this is.
Yeah.
Worst part is, I could see any of them winning.
Worst part is, I think WWE, if this was real WWE, they'd have Nia Jax or Nikki Bella win.
Well, we're about to find out who's going to win, right?
Yeah.
It's down to these four.
But hey, you know what? At least commentating Rumbles is fun and goes by quicker.
As Nia Jax picking up Bayley, Shayna with a back body drop to Bayley, or to Nikki. And look at Shayna grabs Nia. Shayna throwing Nia over the top. Right hand. And another. Nia Jax hangs on. Bayley with a knee to Nia. It is the Final Four. Only one of these women can go to WrestleMania. Who's it gonna be? Nikki Bella trying to eliminate Shayna Baszler.
This is what I have to work with in the women's division. My therapist wonders why I have depression.
None of them are in NXT. These are all my problems.
Yeah.
Right hand from Bayley to Nikki
Well, a lot
Bella.
of these women are on SmackDown, so they're also, by extension, my problem.
Nikki puts Bayley in the corner. Bayley counters and puts Nikki back in the corner. Right hand from Bayley. Bayley, no. Nikki counters again. Nikki Bella and Bayley, two of the Final Four in last year's Rumble. Final Four of last year's Rumble being the eventual winner Ronda Rousey, Nikki Bella, Bayley, and AJ Lee. That was the last we'll say on that.
Yeah, it is.
As Bayley turns Nikki Bella around, Bayley again trying to eliminate Nikki Bella. As Shayna Baszler's been knocked in the corner by Nia Jax. Nia Jax standing in the center of the ring, just gloating as Bayley throws her into the corner. Bayley, no, Nia Jax counters. Nikki Bella thrown in the corner. And we're down to the final three. Shayna Baszler grabs Nia Jax. And Shayna,
Of course Nia gets right back in.
right hand. And another. Knocks her in the ropes. Baszler, she's just going to do it herself at this point. Drops her over the top. We're down to two. Nikki Bella, Shayna Baszler. My God. How did we end up here?
I feel like we took a wrong step talking to each other in the 9th grade. I think that's when that went wrong.
You heard it here first, folks. Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella could be closing in on the Rumble win. This is obviously, it's a premiere, so we're recording this long before you guys are seeing it. I'm dreading what the chat is going to say. Baszler drops Nikki Bella.
Let's go ahead and look in the chat. Wow, Jobber, that's not very nice. Okay.
Oh, thank God! Oh, thank God! The pitchforks and torches can go away, everyone.
Yes, please, please don't roast me over an open fire. I'm not meant to be cooked that way.
Shayna Baszler, right there, just hurled Nikki Bella out to the floor.
You can cook Xander that way. I think I should be cooked slow and low.
Your winner, the winner of the Season 2 LS11 Universe Women's Royal Rumble, Shayna Baszler.
So now we know next year's winners are going to be Jessamine Duke or Marina Shafir. Got it.
Well, Jessamine Duke has left WWE, so come on, Marina! We have more action coming up next, as the Raw Tag Team Championships are going to be on the line.
What an exciting Rumble. Now we get to the War Raiders versus...
The Monday Night Messiahs, version 5.
Really?
Maybe?
I thought it was like version 3.
Something like that. Anyway, Hanson and Rowe, the Viking Raiders, making their way to the ring. War is coming with these two. These two have been on a roll as of late. They were the inaugural tag team champions in LS11 Universe.
And they've been on, like you said, they've been on a roll back towards the tag team titles that currently are held by the Monday Night Messiahs. Of course, the leader of the Messiahs, not successful earlier in his title campaign. Hopefully, the Monday Night Messiahs can be a bit more successful.
Let's hope so, because if the Messiahs were to lose tonight, that would mean they have no gold. The goal tonight was to have all of it, and if they walk out with none, well, that'd just be disappointing, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Hanson and Rowe have made their way to the ring. The War Raiders, Viking Raiders, whatever you want to call them. The Viking Raiders have made their way to the ring.
War Raiders, Viking Raiders, War Experience, Viking Experience.
It's the Viking, don't talk about the War Experience. But the Viking Raiders, as I said, the inaugural Raw Tag Champs of LS11 Universe, have made their way to the ring. And so here come their opponents, the disciples of Seth Rollins.
Xander and I's tag team will be called the Chalky Milk Experience.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Shane Thorne, Dio Madden. Making their way to the ring. The Monday Night Messiahs. This is the first time Dio Madden is tagged in for the Freebird rule of the Raw Tag titles. Notice no Seth Rollins with them tonight.
That was a rule here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Seth Rollins enforcing that rule himself. Before anyone thinks that for some reason the deck is stacked against him or that there's a conspiracy or something.
There's no conspiracy.
Exactly. Rollins said it himself earlier tonight. They're going in on their own. He wants to do things the right way tonight. And unfortunately didn't work out for Rollins. But Shane Thorne and Dio Madden is the first time, as I said, that we're seeing Dio Madden tag team for the championships with Shane Thorne. But the Messiahs, the disciples of the Messiah, make their way to the ring. This is a big matchup for them. It's all or nothing for these two tonight because I hate to be this way, but I hope they don't screw it up. Because if they screw it up, it's going to suck to be them.
Yeah.
So the challengers are the Viking Raiders. Here we go. Shane Thorne starting off with Hanson. Thorne, no Hanson with a knee strike. Shane Thorne, by far the smallest man in the matchup. His spine busted immediately there by Hanson. Shane Thorne, one thing we know about him for sure here in LS11 Universe, the man throws himself around like a rag doll. So he just takes another power bomb.
The man is not afraid of hurting himself.
We've called him the self-sacrificing disciple before. You just look at last month where he let Seth Rollins use him as a weapon and force himself back into the match to take the win over the Usos. Shane Thorne throws himself in harm's way to protect Seth Rollins. And now tonight he's going to throw himself in harm's way against the Viking Raiders to protect the Raw Tag titles as a big back body drop from Hanson. And now Hanson picking him up to his feet. And he grabs him, throws him across the ring into the corner. Tag made. Here comes Rowe. Into the Viking Experience. Cover. 1, 2. Shane Thorne kicks out.
Shane Thorne with a very impressive kick out there.
There's now Rowe with a neck breaker. Taking him back up to his feet. Right hand. Went for a jab kick to the knee from Shane Thorne. And now Shane grabs him. Right hand from Thorne. And Shane Thorne throws him into the corner. Tag made to Dio Madden. And now what are the Messiahs thinking here? Boom! High-low punch combo. Dio Madden now picking Rowe back up to his feet. Boots him. Does Dio Madden. And now Dio picking him back up to his feet. And Dio Madden with Rowe into the corner. Boom! Double knee strike from Dio. And now Madden picking him back up to his feet. And Dio Madden grabs Rowe. And what's Madden thinking here? He puts him into the ropes. And Dio Madden with a right hand. Grabs him. Oh, and Madden throws him through the ropes. The big man of the Messiahs. Looking to fly.
Here we go.
Off the ropes.
Dio Madden. Ooh! Rowe cuts it off. Rowe back into the ring now. Rowe picks him up. Rowe. Oh, with a headbutt. Rowe with another. Rowe with the third. Oh, but Dio Madden grabs him trying to stop this headbutt. Oh, and snaps his arm over the shoulder.
And now Madden throws him into the corner. Double knees again.
The double knees connect on Rowe. Rowe is down now.
Rowe goes down as Dio Madden throws him back into the corner. Double knees again connect. Dio Madden standing tall as Madden knee to the back of Rowe. And now Dio Madden picking him back up to his feet, and Dio Madden grabs him, pulls him in, goes for a suplex, right hand connects from Rowe. And now Rowe, right hand. Headbutt. And right hand again from Rowe to Dio Madden, and Dio Madden throws him across the ring. Into the corner, double knees again connect. And Hansen, he was reaching desperately for that tag, but Rowe is cut off again as Dio Madden's got the size advantage over Rowe, and he's using that to his advantage for sure. As Dio Madden was stomped to the ribs of Rowe. And now Dio Madden kicks him in the ribs, off the ropes. Scissors kick. Now can you dig that? Cover. One, Hansen with the save. And Shane Thorne dropped by Hansen. Good lord. Shane Thorne's going to be the death of himself.
Yeah, he is.
What is it with people named Shane in the WWE that try and hurt themselves?
I don't know.
It's all like this. Madden plants him. Cover. One. No. Hansen with the save. Dio Madden planted Rowe. Hit him with all the force of a mace on that one.
And Rowe is still down as there's attempt to rally here.
And now thrown off the ropes goes Dio Madden. Tag made. Rowe tags Hansen back in. And now Hansen telling Dio Madden to bring it on. Madden picks up Rowe. And Rowe ends right away in the ropes, but Dio Madden counters. Knocks him back, and Dio Madden. Right hand, no. Right hand again connects. And Dio Madden flapjacks him.
Dio Madden flapjacks him, and now Shane Thorne sitting in the corner waiting for Dio Madden. Dio Madden dragging Hansen to the center of the ring.
And Dio Madden now picking Hansen back up to his feet. Grabs him. Into the corner he goes. Dio Madden. Tag made. Off the ropes. The Monday Night Messiahs. Double flapjack. Or I suppose when Shane Thorne does that, is it called a slapjack?
I don't know.
As there's a back body drop from Hansen. Picks him back up to his feet now, and Hansen throws him back into the corner. No! Shane Thorne counters. Shane Thorne. No. Kick in the knee from Hansen. Hansen. Oh, God. Down goes Shane Thorne. The crowd rallying behind the Viking Raiders right now, chanting war, war, war. But Dio Madden. Oh, down goes Hansen. Hansen taken off the top rope by Dio Madden. But Hansen back up to his feet before Shane Thorne, and Hansen kicked in the knee by Shane. Shane Thorne grabs him, and Shane Thorne throws him in the corner. Tag made to Dio. And now Thorne and Madden. Again a double punch, the high-low punch combo. And Dio Madden now stomped in the arm by Hansen. Or the other way around, the Hansen stomped in the arm by Dio Madden as Dio Madden grabs the leg, twists around, leg drop onto the knee of Hansen. Dio Madden now grabs Hansen, and Hansen clothesline to Dio Madden. The Messiahs are reeling right now as Hansen grabs Dio Madden, throws him into the corner of the Viking Raiders. Tag made to Rowe. Here we go. Up and over.
It's going to be over now. One, no, kick out by Dio Madden.
Madden manages to kick out again. Another neckbreaker from Rowe. Now Rowe picks up Dio Madden. Rowe. Headbutt. And another. There's a set of headbutts to Dio Madden. Drop kicks him in the back. And now Dio Madden picked up by Rowe. Rowe with a chomp. And Dio Madden grabs him. Throws him across the ring. Double knees.
And down goes Rowe. Shane Thorne getting back onto the apron. Cover there. Hansen into the ring. Shane trying to block him.
Oh, but Rowe got his feet on the ropes. Flatliner from Shane Thorne taking down Hansen.
As the ref demands they get up, the ref saying no, no.
And now, Shane Thorne trying to figure out what to do. Dio Madden picking up Rowe. Dio Madden throws Rowe over the top rope. Dio Madden
throws him back. Here we go.
Tag made to Shane.
The self-sacrificing disciple back into the ring. What is he going to do now?
Shane Thorne, right hand, and another. And Rowe counters. And Rowe. Boom! What a knee to the face. Cover. 1, 2, no!
Good thing I don't think Dio-Man would have gotten there in time.
I don't think he would have either. As there's a kick to the back from Rowe, and Rowe is now calling up Shane Thorne. Shane Thorne in some trouble. Rowe. Oh, Shane Thorne.
Shane Thorne. Ooh, knees, elbows him in the jaw.
Thorne. Oh, was looking for the goodnight punch, but a kick now. Rowe puts him in the corner. Shane Thorne back into the turnbuckle. Overhead belly to belly.
The overhead belly to belly connects, and now we're back at kind of a stalemate in the match. And Shane Thorne getting picked up by Rowe. Rowe, ooh, gonna do that knee again.
That knee looks like it knocks Shane Thorne out when he does it. Tag made to Hansen.
Just clapping off the jaw of Shane Thorne.
And now Hansen picking up Shane Thorne. Hansen grabs Shane Thorne. Shane Thorne turned around. Thorne down to a knee. And right hand. And again. And a third. And now Shane Thorne with Hansen into the corner. What is Shane thinking now? Tag made. Oh, wait a minute. I think we know what comes next. Shane putting Hansen on the top. Right hand. Telling Dio to give him a boost. We see him do this with Rollins all the time. Tower of Doom.
Shane Thorne willing to risk it all to keep the titles.
As now Shane Thorne's tagged himself back in and Rowe tags back in. Drop kick. And now Shane Thorne picking up Rowe. Shane Thorne wanted right back in after taking that powerbomb. I don't know if it was the best decision for Thorne though. He throws him over the top and Thorne, now he's going to tag back to Madden. A smart strategy from Shane Thorne. As Dio Madden throws Rowe back into the ring. Madden now goes for it. Kick him. Hansen back on the apron now. Scissors kick.
The scissor kick connects and Hansen's back on. Ooh, but Hansen goes down immediately, hitting the barricade. Rowe is all alone. Here we go. Ooh, what a move there. And now cover. 1, 2, 3. We're out of here, ladies and gentlemen.
The Monday Night Messiahs keeping the championship gold around their waists for another night. It's not all bad, Seth. You still got the tag titles on your boys.
50-50. 50-50. Okay, 50-50.
Dio Madden was a force to be reckoned with in this one.
Dio Madden looked really good here. And Shane Thorne able to take that punishment from those knees.
Shane Thorne is one resilient man. Your winners and still the Raw Tag Team Champions, Shane Thorne, Dio Madden, the Monday Night Messiahs. Big win for them.
But then, well, we have one more match, and then we have the main event, the Rumble.
Absolutely. I've been told there's a bit of something going on backstage we just managed to catch. So we're going to see what's going on backstage.
Yay, backstage segments!
Do you ever see me sitting here making these videos and you think to yourself, man, where can I get some Xandermania merchandise? No? Well, you can get it. Following the link in our description, you can go to the official LS11 Universe merchandise shop and pick up items representing the characters and creators here on the LS11 Universe channel, including myself, Ray, the Doctor, Carnold, and all the other characters that you've seen here on the channel. Link is in the description. Oh, hey. I didn't think I'd run into you back here. Figured you'd be out there with your boys watching them compete for the tag titles. No. I told them we were doing things the right way tonight. Going in on our own. Really backfired, huh? Yeah, I'll be honest. I was rooting for you. A whole lot of us were, actually. Should have known that the glorious Bobby Roode would need to cheat to beat someone like Seth freaking Rollins. Yeah. Maybe I should have been Seth freaking Rollins again. Whole Monday Night Messiah thing. I don't know. Well, trust me, Seth. The Seth Rollins I've known for nearly 20 years, that man is a world champion. When you find him again, you could easily dispatch of Bobby Roode and his discount robe. Big talk from a little man whose idea for going all out at WrestleMania is putting a blanket on the back of your boots. Face it, Bryan. You are looking at a true wrestling champion. So mind your words. True wrestling champion? Well, if you want to see one of those, I suggest you watch closely when I tap out Adam Cole and become World Heavyweight Champion. Hey, he said it, not me. You're lucky I don't bash a chair over your head in return for what you did earlier. World Heavyweight title is on the line. Up next, an interesting confrontation backstage there between Daniel Bryan and the current WWE Champion Bobby Roode. But Bryan's got to get his focus on this match. Daniel Bryan making his way to the ring tonight.
Daniel Bryan last month had a hellacious match with one Cesaro at TLC, a match of the year contender right there. And he managed to just beat him out to get this shot at the World Championship.
He absolutely did. Bryan scraping and clawing his way past Cesaro, winning the World Heavyweight title tournament, getting one of his few championship opportunities he's ever had here in LS11 Universe tonight for the World Heavyweight Championship. But he's got a tall task ahead of him with the current World Heavyweight Champion. It's a man who has beat him before. Daniel Bryan has had a lot of history facing the Undisputed Era in LS11 Universe.
He certainly has, Xander, but Daniel Bryan comes out here tonight with the full yes movement behind him.
He most certainly does. Daniel Bryan making his way to the ring. Bryan, he wants to win the championship and take it to the main event of WrestleMania. Daniel Bryan has made his way to the ring, and now, finally, it's time for the World Heavyweight Champion. Here comes the World Heavyweight Champion, a man who can introduce himself as...
Baby! Adam Cole walks down to the ring tonight, having one of the most successful men in the history of Universe Mode. Longest reigning NXT champion. Very long reigning World Heavyweight Champion at this point. Mr. Money in the Bank winner. Leader of the Undisputed Era. Ruler of Smackdown. Adam Cole is just a true star here in Universe Mode.
Yeah, I also mentioned unpinned and unsubmitted in Season 2. Adam Cole looking to make that stay the same tonight as he faces Daniel Bryan. This was Adam Cole's first opponent as part of SmackDown. All the way back in the Backlash pay-per-view, almost a full calendar year ago now. We're about to get this matchup underway, but first, Adam Cole and Daniel Bryan. Oh boy, this match is going to be good.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen, right now. Once more time, Adam Cole.
Baby. Adam Cole, Daniel Bryan.
Adam Cole has turned to Adam Gold in recent time, and now we have it.
Adam Cole, Daniel Bryan. Oh man, this is gonna be a fight. As the following contest scheduled for one fall is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 221 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
The yes movements come out in full force tonight.
And introducing his opponent from Panama City Beach, Florida, weighing in at 207 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Adam Cole.
Adam Cole bringing the name Adam Gold into literally tonight with that gear and that belt.
Adam Cole, at this point tonight, the Undisputed Era have won the Tag Team Championships back, but their fountain of gold has still run out a little bit as Roderick Strong did lose the Intercontinental title a few weeks ago to John Cena. And now tonight, Adam Cole looks to make sure that the World Heavyweight title doesn't slip out of the Undisputed Era as he takes on Daniel Bryan.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go indeed. Cole, Bryan, let's do this. Oh, Bryan starts with a kick. Bryan immediately going after Cole. Bryan trying to take Cole down quickly. Adam Cole with a forearm. Cole, no. Bryan kicks him in the ribs. And Daniel Bryan with a right hand. Goes for a kick. Cole kicks him in the knee. Adam Cole chops him into the corner.
Very fast-paced match in the opening. Cole has Bryan in the corner. Cole now laying the knee in there. What is Adam Cole's strategy early on as he kicks Daniel Bryan in this match?
Yeah, I think Adam Cole's strategy should be do what I did at Backlash. Pin him to the mat. Adam Cole, as I said, has beaten Daniel Bryan in the past, but Daniel Bryan has only gotten better since then, but so has Adam Cole. Bryan has gotten more innovative as he kicks at the knee of Adam Cole. You weaken that knee, it's going to be a lot harder for Adam Cole to do either of his signature moves, the Panama Sunrise or the Last Shot, as Bryan with these big drop kicks to Adam Cole.
Hitting those huge drop kicks there in the corner center. And Daniel Bryan
immediately now going after Cole again, and Cole takes him down. Kick to the back. Adam Cole now. Elbow to Daniel Bryan. Adam Cole now picked up by Bryan. Bryan went for rolling arm. Cole grabs him. Cole knocks him back with a jawbreaker.
The jaw could just totally shatter there as Daniel Bryan. Oh no, Daniel Bryan gets tied up. Daniel Bryan's in quite the predicament here. Ooh, a leg lock and Adam Cole's applying pressure. Daniel Bryan trying to fight back. Cole. Ooh, Cole. But Bryan caught the kick, whipping him down to the ground. Daniel Bryan now. He has the advantage as he picks Cole up. Cole, gets hit. Cole catches the kick, forces him to the ground. He looks like he's going to be attempting a one-legged Boston Crab, but it's in the ropes.
Too little, too late for Adam Cole there, as now he grabs Daniel Bryan, drags him away from the ropes, and Adam Cole turns Bryan over. Cole, cover on Bryan. 1, no. Adam Cole unable to put him down. And now Daniel Bryan being told to stay down by Adam Cole. And Cole kicked in the ribs by Daniel. And now Daniel Bryan. No, Adam Cole shoves him back. Cole clotheslines him. No, and Daniel Bryan with a drop kick. And Daniel Bryan now picking up the World Heavyweight Champion. Bryan went for a kick. Adam Cole scoops him up. Adam Cole with Bryan. Stun gun. Adam Cole stun guns Daniel Bryan. And now Adam Cole. Knee into the back of the neck of Bryan. Oh dear God, Bryan flinching on the ground and grasping at his neck. And now Adam Cole has Bryan punching him in the head repeatedly here. And now he turns him over, and Adam Cole now into a bulldog choke.
The bulldog choke's locked in tight as Bryan forces his way out of it. Bryan, you have to think he's more focused than we've ever seen him in the past. Bryan has made a goal of becoming world champion one more time. And you have to think, this is it, guys. If Bryan loses this match, where does he go from here?
Great question. As Bryan throws Cole into the corner, I don't think Bryan wants to think about if he loses tonight. As Cole throws Bryan, backflip, off the ropes, ducks the forearm, into a clothesline.
The American Dragon has been unleashed as Bryan gets hyped up.
And now Bryan picking up Cole, kicks him in the knee. And Daniel Bryan kicking away on Adam Cole. Daniel Bryan, one more for good measure. Picks up Adam Cole. Daniel Bryan, Cole counters. And now Daniel Bryan caught with a chop. Adam Cole went for a super kick. Bryan ducked. Got him with that one. Into the Florida Keys.
The Florida Keys. 1, 2, no! Bryan showing some good resiliency there, kicking out.
Daniel Bryan kicks out and Cole right back into a cover. 1, no. Once again, Daniel Bryan kicks out. And now Cole's calling up Bryan, and Adam Cole could look for the last shot. Goes for the kick. Bryan sidesteps. Clothesline to the back. Daniel Bryan picking up Cole, and Bryan right back into the S-kicks. Bryan right back into the S-kicks. Daniel Bryan, one more to the head for good measure. Picks Cole right back up. Bryan Yes, lock.
The yes lock's in tight. Bryan.
We're about to have a new champion. Cole dragging himself desperately towards the ropes.
Let's not forget when Cole started, Daniel Bryan was at the top of his game, and Daniel Bryan showing him that he still rules this yard.
As now Bryan, Cole punches him in the head. And now Adam Cole and Daniel Bryan in a bit of a stalemate. Again, forearm from Bryan. And now Bryan picking Cole back up to his feet. And Daniel Bryan, Cole with an arm drag. Cole goes for a super kick. Bryan with a clothesline.
These two have drained each other so quickly, Xander.
Bryan, will the referee telling Cole to get back on the ring? The referee looking at Cole count. Wait a minute, Bobby Roode.
What's Bobby Roode doing here?
Well, earlier tonight, Bobby Roode, last shot. Daniel Bryan insulted Roode as a champion earlier tonight and told him, watch what a real champion looks like when I go tap out Adam Cole. And Roode has just cost Bryan. Cole runs right in with the last shot, throws Bryan into the corner.
Bryan hasn't moved.
Into Panama. Sunrise.
No. Ooh, that connects.
And just like that, Adam Cole's going to retain, and Bobby Roode has screwed Daniel Bryan. Adam Cole wins.
I appreciate the Undisputed Era. I appreciate Bobby Roode as a champion. But this match was just about to... Again, Bobby Roode, right as the match felt like he was going to transition into a next gear, Xander, Bobby Roode cuts it off.
Absolutely right, Ray. As Bobby Roode costs Daniel Bryan his opportunity at becoming world champion again. Your winner, and still the world heavyweight champion, Adam Cole.
Baby.
One bit of action remains tonight, Ray.
The Royal Rumble match, Xander.
The men's Royal Rumble. All that remains.
And Adam Cole or Bobby Roode's about to know who's in their future, or possibly Velvet.
Of course, that's correct, because I know we're going to be asked. The NXT title is an option should the Royal Rumble winner so choose. Adam Cole, once again, holds on to his World Heavyweight title.
For one more night, ladies and gentlemen, Adam Cole remains the champion. But now we get started with what you've all been waiting for. What me and Xander have been waiting for. What the people in the back have been waiting for.
Who's room number one? It's the Royal Rumble. Two superstars will start. And look who started first. The former United States champion, El Generico. El Generico has drawn the unlucky number one.
But if anyone can make it through this, it's El Generico, who's had a fantastic run.
Ever since his debut at Bad Blood, his first ever appearance in the LS11 Universe. Has been doing a good job filling in while his friend Sami Zayn has been taking care of the orphanage in Mexico for him. El Generico tonight looking to run the gauntlet, looking to win the whole damn thing and go on to main event WrestleMania for the WWE, NXT, or World Heavyweight Championship. As El Generico has made his way to the ring.
El Generico looking to become the second ever luchador to win the Royal Rumble, just behind Rey Mysterio.
Who drew number two? Oh my God, yes. Number two, the Swiss Cyborg. You talk about people who can run the gauntlet, Ray. You're looking at one.
Yep.
Cesaro and El Generico are starting the Rumble. I don't think you could have asked for a better starting two. I don't think you could have started a better starting two. Cesaro and Generico. Here we go.
Cesaro looking to limit Generico early. Generico pushes him off. Generico could replicate Rey Mysterio's Miracle Night starting the Rumble.
And now Generico pops up into a drop kick on Cesaro.
Did you see the height he got there?
The match is still young for these two as Cesaro grabs Generico into the corner. And Cesaro double axe handle.
An axe handle connects. Oh, another. And another.
Cesaro rolling forearm. Generico falls to his knee and causes it to be avoided. And now Generico grabbed by Cesaro. Cesaro trying to eliminate Generico, but Generico is going to fight back.
Generico fighting back into this match. Wait a minute, he takes him up.
And he drops him. Down goes Cesaro. Generico picking him back up to his feet, and Generico with a right hand puts Cesaro towards the ropes. Cesaro in a precarious situation right now. One wrong move and the Swiss Cyborg could be gone. And Generico, well, look at this, throws him across the ring. And
Cesaro pops right back up.
And Cesaro belly to Generico. And just ignore it. Cesaro kick to the back, Generico out of the way. Generico drop kick to Cesaro. And now Generico's got Cesaro down. He picks him back up. Number 3 will be joining us momentarily. Cesaro self the ropes with another drop kick from Generico. And now Generico picks Cesaro back up, and Generico throws Cesaro over the top. Out next is Roderick Strong.
Roderick Strong drawing number 3 here tonight.
If Strong could win, the Undisputed Era's prophecy of gold could be right back on track. Strong with a chop to Generico. Right hand. Strong, of course, from SmackDown. Generico Raw. Cesaro from SmackDown.
But let's be honest, Xander. Starting number 1 and 2 to probably number 6 or 7 isn't much better.
Oh, I agree with you 100% on that one. Is Strong with a Falcon Arrow. Ray, if you had to pick a number going in, just any number in the Rumble, who are you going to pick?
Xander, if I had to pick any number, I'm going to pick number 17.
17, it's a strange choice, but alright. And of course, as everyone knows, I'm LS11, so I always go with number 11. Number 11, what? Eventually it's going to work.
I think number 17's got it. I think number 17's got it.
Well, I don't know who number 11 is, but I got a really good feeling that it's going to be someone.
I don't know who number 17 is. Are you saying I do?
Well, you've got more people like you backstage than me, so you never know.
It's just because you're unlikable backstage.
Well, I mean, you got to remember last year you went with number 27, and that was Tommaso Ciampa, who nearly did win the whole thing. I went with number 11, who was Bobby Lashley, who was an unfortunate victim of Brock Lesnar's run in last year's Rumble.
He eats cereal dry backstage, guys, and people look at him like he's weird.
As Generico and Cesaro team up against Roderick Strong, this is a very honorable trio in this ring right now.
It definitely is.
As now number 4 is about to be joining us as Generico with that drop kick to Roderick Strong. And Sunset flips Cesaro. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come and gone for words, because here comes the charismatic Enigma.
The charismatic Enigma, Jeff Hardy, runs down. Oh, Generico gets tripped by Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy, who's been involved in a bit of a strange story with Bray Wyatt. Bray, who's trying to recruit Jeff into his family.
Yeah, I wonder why he doesn't do that.
As now Roderick Strong with a Falcon Arrow to Jeff Hardy. Generico with that drop kick to Cesaro. The ring is getting a little bit more full now. And Generico throws Roderick Strong. He grabs Jeff Hardy. And he power slams Jeff. Generico is looking good in the early goings here. Cesaro with an uppercut. Generico again is going to throw Cesaro into the corner this time. And we are only 4 men in, and we've yet to have that all-important first elimination of the night.
Yes, we do. And by now, we will have been halfway through the Women's Rumble.
Thanks, 2K. Missile drop kick, Roderick Strong dodges. Roderick Strong dodges the missile drop kick. Generico with a forearm to Roderick Strong. Cesaro and Jeff Hardy get double drop kicked by Generico. Generico drop kick to Roderick Strong. And now Generico's got him down. El Generico. Jeff Hardy, no. El Generico out of the way. Generico.
Generico has him up.
Brainbuster.
Nailing that brainbuster. As Cesaro goes to eliminate Roddy, I thought, ooh, but number 5 comes out. Bro, it's Matt Riddle.
Matt Riddle, the original bro, the king of bros, out at number 5.
A man who was mere fingertips away from the WWE Championship a lot in the past year.
Absolutely he has been, as Generico goes to the top. El Generico dives onto Riddle and Cesaro. Generico's been real good at these double maneuvers, but Roderick Strong with a backbreaker. They call him the Messiah of the backbreaker for a reason. Strong with a drop kick.
Matt Riddle, to me, is a very impressive prospect right now to win the Royal Rumble with his earlier win this year at SummerSlam on the Fight Pit.
And Generico drop kick to Hardy. And now Jeff Hardy turns his attention back to Riddle, and Jeff Hardy thrown across the ring. And now Riddle grabbed by Generico, but Riddle with an elbow strike. El Generico and Matt Riddle going at it. Roderick Strong kind of trying to figure out who he wants to pick a fight with next. It seems El Generico's that man. But Jeff Hardy has caught the eye of El Generico. But Roderick Strong, end of Heartache. End of Heartache, mid-Rumble. That'll pick up some momentum. Pick him up, Roddy.
Get him out of there, Roderick. Get him out of there.
As now Roderick Strong looking for the first elimination against Matt Riddle. He's got him towards the ropes, but Cesaro just kicked back up to his feet. Clothesline from Strong to Riddle. Jeff Hardy picks up Roderick Strong. Hardy throws him into the corner. Who's about to be number 8? What an uppercut.
A great uppercut. And now,
Number 6. Who's it going to be? Oh! I like this. From NXT. It's the Archer of Infamy.
It's Damian Priest.
Damian Priest entering the Rumble at number 6. And Damian Priest grabs Jeff Hardy. And Jeff with an elbow strike to Priest.
Let's not forget, it was just 2 weeks ago that Damian Priest came close to beating the dominant North American champion, Karrion Kross.
He absolutely did. As Damian Priest just got a twist of fate from Jeff Hardy. Hardy puts him in the corner. Priest counters. Priest grabs Hardy as Cesaro. Here comes the first elimination. See ya bye, Matt Riddle. And now Strong going at a Priest, but Priest takes him down. Oh, Generico, that's not a good position to be in. Cesaro German suplexes him. Clothesline from Priest to Hardy. And now Priest went for the kick to Strong. Strong turns his attention. Strong is eliminated.
Strong is gone, and the UE does not get what it wanted tonight.
No, they do not. It's now Damian Priest with a back body drop to Cesaro. Priest is a house of fire in this Royal Rumble.
Priest looking so impressive early on here, Xander.
He absolutely is. Damian Priest scoops up Jeff Hardy in a torture rack. Right hand, and Jeff Hardy takes him down. Number 7 will be joining us momentarily. Who is going to be number 7? Hardy with a drop kick. Oh, it's the United States Champion.
It's LA Knight.
LA Knight slides into the ring.
LA Knight goes after Generico.
LA Knight and Generico just a month ago faced off for the U.S. title. As Damian Priest could be in trouble, he turns it around on Jeff Hardy. And Damian Priest, big clothesline to Hardy. And now Priest looking right back at Cesaro. Priest turns attention to LA Knight. Cesaro puts LA Knight in the ropes. Could be a short-lived Rumble for Knight. But he hangs on as now Cesaro trying to eliminate Priest. Oh, and LA Knight drops Generico. And now Damian Priest. Oh, wait a minute. Priest. For elimination number 2. Down goes Cesaro.
Damian Priest is clearing house.
Priest is cleaning house, as you said. And now LA Knight. LA Knight has Generico up, and LA Knight looking to just punk out Generico for another month.
Eliminates, no.
Damian Priest is gone.
Jeff Hardy eliminates Priest. And now LA Knight eliminates Generico. And now Jeff Hardy.
Twist of fate, no. LA Knight countering. LA Knight counters with a clothesline. And LA Knight, still fresh in this matchup, has only been in for a few moments. Points up to the ramp, I guess wondering who number 9 is going to be. And now LA Knight, or excuse me, number 8 is going to be. And now LA Knight with Hardy rolling senton. Number 8 about to join this matchup. Who's it going to be? Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
From NXT.
Ilya Dragunov is in the Rumble.
A man who challenged just 2 weeks ago in a hellacious contest for the NXT Championship in a brutal match. And now he's come out here, and Hardy and Knight have not acknowledged him yet. But, Knight.
Oh, you're going to want to acknowledge him. And now LA Knight catches Dragunov for a spine buster. And now LA Knight trying to eliminate Jeff Hardy here. Puts Hardy in the ropes. But LA Knight gets caught with a German from Ilya Dragunov.
I've often compared Ilya Dragunov to a container of C4.
Yeah.
Very small, but freaking dangerous.
What a kick. Drop kick takes Jeff Hardy off his feet. Now LA Knight. Oh, almost got caught with a boot. Dragunov off the ropes. Dragunov and Knight trying to connect with one another, but they keep dodging one another. And there's a German suplex from the U.S. champion. Ilya Dragunov, of course, just 2 weeks removed from that incredible NXT title match with Walter at Portland.
And we saw that match live, Xander. Can a man possibly heal from a match like that in just 2 weeks' time?
Who knows? As Dragunov kicks out the knee of LA Knight, and Dragunov, whoa, nearly eliminates the U.S. champion. Drop kick to the back. And now, Ilya Dragunov takes him down.
We're moments away from seeing number 9 enter the Rumble.
Who's it gonna be? Oh, this will be fun.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
And Dragunov looks thrilled about this.
Two pure strikers who love to get into scraps. Here we go.
Nakamura throws him across the ring. And now Nakamura kicks him. Dragunov with a kick to the ribs. Dragunov and Nakamura going at one another. As LA Knight throws Jeff Hardy in the corner. Nakamura. Oh, LA Knight scoops up Nakamura.
With Nakamura's recent surge of momentum, he has to be a favorite to win the Rumble.
Oh, I'd agree with you wholeheartedly. As now LA Knight. Oh, German suplex from Dragunov. Dragunov wants Nakamura, but everyone keeps trying to get in his way.
Here comes Hardy.
Hardy runs him into the corner. Nakamura's just going to take this time to get the crowd rallied behind him. Dragunov in the corner in a little bit of trouble here. But Dragunov fights free. And now Nakamura picks up LA Knight. Plants him. And now Jeff Hardy with a punch to the back. Ilya Dragunov kicks Hardy in the ribs.
Ilya Dragunov taking him up.
Down he goes. And Nakamura with the U.S. champ for a landslide.
The landslide connects on LA Knight. Ooh, a back fist from Ilya Dragunov.
Ilya Dragunov knows a thing or two about winning over the top rope matches. He won a number one contenders battle royal to challenge Walter back at Portland.
Ilya Dragunov is pretty much the only man left standing right now. Ooh, a massive flying headbutt.
That flying headbutt, and Dragunov is pumped up. Number 9 about to come out.
Can Ilya Dragunov throw out the United States champion?
Number 10, excuse me, Kevin Owens. Dragunov.
We're officially a third of the way through the Rumble, ladies and gentlemen.
Kevin Owens is in. Owens going right for Dragunov. And now Owens turns his attention to LA Knight.
LA Knight, of course. Kevin Owens, a former United States champion in his own right, and he wants to throw out LA Knight in order to have a claim to get that belt back.
Absolutely. Owens' U.S. title reign ended before it could really get going thanks to El Generico. As Jeff Hardy knocks down Owens, Dragunov knocks back Nakamura. Nakamura with a right. Nakamura scoops him up. Of course, my pick is out next. Number 11 is coming out in just a minute. As now Owens trying to eliminate Jeff Hardy, who holds on.
Hardy stays on, but Hardy's had a very impressive showing so far in this Rumble.
And now Nakamura and Owens going at one another. Owens with a super kick. Owens is dishing out big strikes to everyone that's moving right now.
Jeff Hardy, how has he not been eliminated yet?
Jeff Hardy's been in since number 4. And now Dragunov, the number 8 entrant, picked up on the shoulders of Owens. And Owens spins him around, powerbombs him. LA Knight, the U.S. champ, now with Nakamura up. Nakamura rolling senton from Knight. And Dragunov kicks Owens in the knees. Right hand, no. Owens counters. And now LA Knight trying to eliminate Nakamura, it looks like. Here we go, my pick. I got a good feeling about this one, Ray. I got a real good feeling about this one. You'll excuse me. I'm just gonna... I need to leave the commentary desk.
What the fuck is all this?
I just need to leave the commentary desk for a minute.
Alright. So guys, this is going to be me on commentary, I guess. But until then, Jinder's up. And looks like LA Knight could be eliminated by Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy definitely wants that elimination. It'd be impressive to eliminate a champion. As Nakamura showboats a little bit there. And here we go. Oh, Shinsuke hits Kevin Owens. And out goes Shinsuke Nakamura out of the Rumble match. And now LA Knight dishing out punishment to Jeff Hardy. Kevin Owens is up on Jinder Mahal's shoulders. Ilya Dragunov's trying to recover. body slam there by Kevin Owens. As LA Knight is down. Now Kevin Owens seemingly trying to focus on Ilya Dragunov, but Ilya Dragunov seems to want to focus on LA Knight. And Ilya Dragunov could eliminate the United States Champion here. What a big elimination that would be for Ilya Dragunov. And here we go. LA Knight's gone at the hands of Ilya Dragunov and Jinder Mahal. And now, oh no, Kevin Owens has him up. And Jeff Hardy going after Kevin Owens now. Here we go. Ooh, a big zigzag-like maneuver there. And now, Ilya Dragunov now picks up El Generico. Oh, Jeff Hardy crashes and burns off that attempted Swanton Bomb. Now, Ilya Dragunov punches Jinder Mahal. Oh, that was a great maneuver there. Here we go. Ilya Dragunov now has the head of Kevin Owens. Ooh, and now next out is number 12. Who's going to come out number 12? As Jeff Hardy picks up Jinder Mahal. Who's number 12 going to be? Oh, Owens is down. Oh, who is this? Who is this? Is it JBL? Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, man. Come on. Don't get in there. You're gonna die. Someone. Anyone. Why you, Xander? So anyway, now Xander's in the Rumble match, I guess. And now he's in a suit. Anyway. So now Ilya Dragunov's recovering in the corner, and Kevin Owens DDTs Jeff Hardy, and Xander backs up. Oh, Jinder comes off the ropes. Xander connecting big shots on Jinder Mahal. And, oh, Kevin Owens could throw out Ilya Dragunov here as Xander continues to work over Jinder Mahal. But no, Ilya Dragunov eliminates Kevin Owens from the match. And it looks like Xander can eliminate Jinder Mahal, but no, out goes Xander. Xander is gone. Xander is gone from the Rumble match. And now Jeff Hardy looks to eliminate Jinder Mahal. Can this happen? Let's remember, Jeff Hardy has been in there for almost 9 whole picks now. Oh, and now it's Jeff Hardy and Ilya Dragunov in there. Both men look exhausted right now. Here we go. Jeff Hardy. Oh, Jeff Hardy looking to nail a twist of fate. Jeff Hardy. What's Jeff Hardy going to do here? Is Jeff Hardy going to go up to the top? Is Jeff Hardy going to try to eliminate Ilya Dragunov? I think that's what he's going for. Here we go. Oh, Ilya. Ooh, Ilya connects with a massive kick there. Ilya Dragunov now goes to the corner, setting up for something big here. Here we go.
His name is Jinder Mahal. I am now well aware of this.
So, anyway, did you have fun?
It's not the point. Bray Wyatt out at number 13.
Well, isn't this fitting that Bray Wyatt comes out at number 13 and looking at Jeff Hardy? Jeff Hardy immediately spikes him. Oh, but Bray Wyatt immediately takes him down. Bray Wyatt immediately goes after Ilya Dragunov as well. Dragunov having a very impressive showing. And let's not forget, Jeff Hardy's been in there for almost 10 whole picks now.
You're right. Jeff Hardy's been in for a while. And Bray, of course, as we were saying earlier, has had a lot of issues with Jeff Hardy as of late. Bray trying to recruit Hardy to the Wyatt family. Wants Jeff to join as his brother Nero.
And let's not forget, though, Ilya Dragunov has eliminated both LA Knight, the current U.S. champion, and a former U.S. champion in Kevin Owens.
He absolutely has, as Jeff Hardy going right for Bray Wyatt. Jeff trying to make this a short night for Bray Wyatt, but Bray counters. Bray and Jeff have been laser focused on one another since Bray entered the Rumble just a moment ago with number 13 as Jeff Hardy fires away on Bray Wyatt. And now Jeff with Bray over the top rope. And Jeff Hardy. Wait a minute, Bray. It's a short night for Bray Wyatt. Jeff Hardy gets a measure of revenge. And Dragunov and Hardy now. Hardy goes for a chop. Dragunov grabs him. Dragunov throws Hardy over the top. And now Dragunov
looks to
eliminate
the
ropes. Got him with a kick. Got him with a punch there, and Hardy falls to the mat. But Hardy's still in there, and Dragunov just got to try and push him out. Number 14 about to enter.
Ilya Dragunov. Who's going to be entering number 14?
Number 14. Oh, it's the man who won from number 14 last year.
Finn Balor
Could it be the same pick lucky for Balor? Oh, here we go. Balor and Dragunov now. Balor immediately going to try and eliminate Dragunov.
That doesn't seem to work out too well as Dragunov holds off Finn Balor for the time being.
So I've got a quick question.
What?
I'm not getting the deposit back on that limo, am I?
No.
Damn it.
But we can take it out later and go clubbing alone with no women.
As Balor with Bloody Sunday.
Hey, let's go play. Hey, after this, let's play Switch inside your limo. And drink chalky milk.
And now Finn Balor. Oh, kick to the head. Balor kicks the head of Hardy. Ilya Dragunov has been in since number 8. Jeff Hardy since number 4. Balor fresh in at number 14. Jeff Hardy's been in for a full third.
Number 15, which would signify halfway through the Royal Rumble match.
We are about to be halfway through the Rumble. And now Jeff Hardy. Well, Balor kicks Balor in the knee. And now Balor turned around by Hardy. Hardy plants Balor. And now Dragunov turns his attention back to Hardy.
Hardy's been in there for so long at this point.
Hardy, I feel like just one gentle breeze could knock him out of the Rumble.
Let alone this.
Down he goes. Number 15, we're about to be at the halfway point.
Ilya Dragunov gets sling blade by Finn Balor. We're about to find out number 15. Who is number 15?
Whoa! He's back!
Who's watching the orphanage?
El Generico must have gotten a very quick flight back. Sami Zayn.
I swear to God, if Ignacio does that again!
And Sami Zayn is back. Sami Zayn straight back into the ring, going after Balor. And Balor's got Zayn up. Balor had Zayn up, but Sami is right back into it. The elevated drop kick. I feel like we saw those earlier tonight already. Makes sense. El Generico trained Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
And now Sami Zayn, the sunset flip to Ilya Dragunov. Sami is home. And he throws Jeff Hardy out of the ring, but Jeff hangs on.
How is Jeff still in this match at this point?
That's a fantastic question. And now Dragunov is trying to make it a quick night for Sami. Welcome back, Sami. Whoa, Dragunov countered by Zayn. Zayn takes him down. And now Sami picking up Ilya. And Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy?
Oh, Balor's got him up. Dragunov's gone. Balor's gone.
Balor, the winner of last year's Rumble, is gone.
And now Sami Zayn and Jeff Hardy. Jeff with a forearm.
Jeff Hardy himself seems to be an Iron Man in this match.
I don't think anyone expected Jeff Hardy to be the Iron Man tonight. Jeff Hardy's been in for half the Rumble almost. Finn Balor, the man who went from number 14 through the finale last year, gone within the first 2 entrants possible. Sami now has Hardy over the top rope. Who's going to be number 16? It's Johnny Gargano.
No!
Blue Thunder Bomb from Sami.
No! No!
And now Sami eliminates Jeff Hardy. It was a good run. And a Hurricane Rana from Johnny Gargano. Gargano and Sami. What a matchup this is in the Rumble. Ray, go do your stretches, go do your lunges, go cry in the mirror for 15 minutes. You need your rest.
I had enough of him!
Gargano with a neck breaker.
We have to see Gargano 2 times in one night!
Gargano.
No!
Back body drop to Sami.
I've had enough of this goddamn bullshit! I've had enough of this Sander! I've had enough of him! I've had enough of you supporting him! I've had enough of everything!
As Gargano...
I've had enough calcium for today!
Gargano, went for a springboard cutter. Sami sidestepped him.
I've had enough of all of this!
And Gargano's got Sami down. Sami getting back to his feet. Gargano scoops him up. Gargano, Michinoku driver. Gargano was a surprise entrant in last year's Rumble. He was number 29 last year. And was part of the final 4 before being eliminated by then Intercontinental Champion Tommaso Ciampa. And now Gargano standing over Sami. And Gargano standing on his own in the ring at the moment. Number 17, this is Ray's pick about to come out.
I've had enough of it, Sander. I've had enough of it. And if they won't handle it, I will!
What? What? Why is Everyone's Working for the Weekend playing? Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. The ego of some people. The ego of some commentators to enter the Royal Rumble because someone that they just have issues with came in before them. I have never seen such an ego before. Ray Wood making his way to the ring. He is working this weekend as he's making his way to the ring. Going right up to the man he's called a weasel for the last 2 years in Johnny Gargano. Ray Wood enters the Rumble. Ow! Super kick. Super kick. Gargano picks him up. Gargano with Ray.
I'm sorry!
Over the top. Gargano. Coming off the rope now, and Gargano.
I'm sorry!
Clothesline to Ray. And Gargano turned around by Sammy now, and Sammy has Gargano. And Ray is watching. Ray, he's just staying out of this mix-up. As Gargano. Into the back of Sammy. Super kicks Ray. And Ray is eliminated from the Royal Rumble. And Gargano eliminates him. Ray back up to his feet. Looks humiliated by Gargano's quick elimination of Ray Wood. Gargano now turns his attention to Sami Zayn. We're back to Johnny Gargano and Sami Zayn in the ring. As Gargano now picks Sami back up to his feet. And Gargano throwing some stiff shots. Springboard, went for a cutter. Sami out of the way. And Gargano, springboard, moonsault. Sami nearly had him. Gargano out of the way. As Ray is making his way, he's almost back up the ramp. He looks like he's back. A super kick from Gargano. He should be back at the announce table any moment now. And now there's a kick. No, Sami hits the knee of Gargano. And Gargano, as number 18 is about to be joining us. So, how are we being eliminated by the Weasel?
So out comes Randy Orton, and Jonathan and I have come to a mutual understanding about our relationship from this point forward. So, yeah, that's good. We come to a mutual agreement, and it was totally mutual, by the way. I totally agreed. I was thinking the exact same thing he was. I'm going to remain peaceful about Mr. Jonathan Gargano.
As Randy Orton, a man who put Gargano on with a concussion earlier this season, going right for the Rebel Heart, throws him over the top. Orton looking to make it a short night for Gargano. Gargano fights back. And Gargano now grabs Orton into a super kick. Gargano now picking Orton back up to his feet. Gargano throws Orton over the top. And now Johnny Gargano went for a drop kick. Randy sidestepped him. Randy sidesteps Johnny. Johnny with another super kick. Ray, now you can attest. How do super kicks from Gargano feel?
They hurt, Xander. They don't feel nice. They don't feel nice at all. Sorry, guys. All that screaming beforehand kind of hurt my throat. Anyway.
And now Orton grabs Gargano. Olympic slam. We are just under 2/3 of the way through the Rumble. Sami going after Orton now. And Randy Orton slams him down. Orton now right hand to Sami. A Royal Rumble win for Randy Orton tonight would be huge for the Viper. Randy Orton.
And here comes Johnny Gargano.
Oh, nearly eliminates Sami. Gargano shoves Orton towards the corner. And now Orton. Oh, Gargano. Scooped it by Orton into a suplex. As I said, a lot of bad blood between these two. And to the fact where they actually had a Hell in a Cell match at Bad Blood. Number 19 about to join the Royal Rumble. Who's going to be number 19? It's the Nigerian royalty, Apollo Crews.
Apollo Crews comes down here a changed man as of late.
See, wearing whole new ring attire as well. Forearm strike from Johnny as Orton dumps out Sami.
Sami Zayn is gone, but welcome back, Sami Zayn, and Orton's out. Orton, here we go. Ooh, and Orton's also gone.
Hopefully Sami cushioned Orton's fall there. I think Orton fell right on top of him. And now Apollo Crews. What a win this would be for Apollo.
Ooh, a super kick.
Imagine if Apollo Crews, this newly rebranded Apollo Crews, could win the Royal Rumble. That would be a career-defining moment. Elbow from Gargano. As Sami Zayn making his way to the back now. Welcome back, Sami. Good to see him back. El Generico can go back to the orphanage now. As Gargano turns him around, Gargano hooks the arms, and Boom! Down goes Apollo.
Apollo is down right now. Johnny Gargano, who I've always supported, by the way, is about to have Apollo Crews standing up.
And Gargano standing over Crews. What is Gargano thinking? Crews staggering into the ropes. Gargano grabbed by Crews. Northern Lights connect. And now Apollo picks him up, and Apollo scoops up Johnny. And Apollo Crews with Johnny up. Johnny slides out of it. Who's going to be number 20? We're about to be 2/3 of the way through the Rumble. Oh, it's the man that Apollo Crews has been picking a fight with as of late. The best kept secret, Murphy.
Murphy, who just last month was in a 5-man TLC match with Apollo over the WWE Championship. Both men walk out there unsuccessful, but they could win tonight and possibly get Bobby Roode at WrestleMania.
And of course, Murphy was cost an opportunity to fight Bobby Roode tonight because of Apollo Crews and his new friend, Commander Aziz.
And Apollo nearly go out, but Apollo securing himself there.
Now Apollo and Murphy going head to head. Apollo with Murphy lifts him up, has him in a suplex position, and he
is
down. And Gargano throws a kick, but Apollo scoops him up, and Apollo with a slam into a rolling cutter. Apollo with a rolling cutter on Johnny. And now Gargano picked back up by Apollo. Apollo Crews grabs Gargano. Apollo could be looking for a big elimination here on Johnny.
Apollo here trying to force... Johnny forces him off as Buddy Murphy rejoins the action. Big super kick there by Johnny Gargano. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Murphy.
Here we go.
Throws Gargano into the corner now. Murphy
now hitting on Gargano.
And now
Not that way. Anyway.
Murphy now grabs Gargano, scoops him up. Sidewalk slam backbreaker. As the countdown begins for number 21, who's going to be? Oh my God!
Here he comes! Oh, it's the Olympic hero,
the Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle,
Mr. Broken Freaking Neck himself,
WWE Hall of Famer, Olympic gold medalist, the man who won an Olympic gold medal with a broken freaking neck. Kurt Angle is in the Rumble. Angle tried to grab Apollo, but Murphy stopped him. Angle. There's a suplex. Hey, Murphy. You want one? You get one.
Everyone, suplexes for everybody.
Suplexes raining in from the Olympic gold medalist. Kurt Angle is back in the Rumble. Angle, as many know, one of my favorite all-time wrestlers.
Well, everyone's favorite all-time wrestlers.
He tries to grab Apollo, but Murphy catches him. Murphy with a right hand. Angle runs into Murphy.
How must it feel for all three of these guys? You probably grew up watching Kurt Angle.
I mean, of course, we know Apollo Crews has been a big fan of Angle. He's adopted the Angle Slam into his arsenal. There's the sit-out powerbomb. And now Apollo, grabbed by Angle, another German. Angle dishing out Germans like it's the old days. Angle he's a suplex machine. The straps are down.
The straps are down, and the wrestling machine has come out to play. And everyone else is down in the ring. Who else could come out here? Murphy does not look secure. Another suplex to Murphy.
Number 22 is moments away from joining us. Gargano with a forearm to Angle. This for Spain will go. Who's number 22? Oh no. Oh no.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't been watching NXT, this man is the most feared man in the locker room.
The NXT North American Champion.
Karrion Kross.
Doomsday has arrived to the Royal Rumble. Karrion Kross is in the Rumble, and he's steering all through Crews, Angle, Murphy, and Gargano.
Out of all the NXT picks we've had in this Rumble so far, I think Karrion Kross is the most dangerous.
I think Karrion Kross could win this whole thing. He's got number 22. Number 22, the number that Ronda Rousey won from last year in the Women's Rumble. Kross clotheslines Gargano. And oh, look at this. Kross clobbers Angle. Now he grabs Murphy. Hurls him into the corner. Grabs Apollo. Throws him into Gargano. And now he grabs Cruz. There he goes. Cross hasn't even been in for a minute, and he's already gotten the first elimination. He goes for Murphy, but Murphy counters. And now Angle caught by Gargano. Murphy puts Cross into the ropes. Cross counters. And now Gargano.
Some dangerous territory here. Gargano with that rolling cutter. And Cross now looking at Johnny Gargano.
And Cross looking to pick apart everyone in this Rumble. He's got Gargano up. Going to drive his knees right into the spine.
He does that move a lot, Xander, and it's effective. Karrion Kross has been NXT North American Champion for a long time. And that's because of just how dominant he is, just how scary he is in the ring. You saw Damian Priest earlier. You saw how impressive he is. This man beat Damian Priest.
He absolutely did. As Angle with a trifecta of suplexes. Number 23 about to join the mix-up. As now, Angle shoves back Cross. Oh, out of number 23, it's the one and only. Here comes Ricochet.
The longest reigning cruiserweight champion of all time. Or in LS11 Universe, I mean. Ricochet. Ooh!
Dishes out a super kick to Murphy as Cross goes to the top rope. Angle throws him down. Gargano kick to Ricochet.
These two have some history.
I was going to say there's a lot of history between these two. Angle turns his attention to Gargano. Gargano shoves Angle towards the ropes. Angle drop kicked in the back.
Is Ricochet going to target Karrion Kross? I wouldn't recommend that for anybody.
Gargano tries to get rid of Ricochet, and Gargano, I was going to say, you might not want to turn around.
Karrion Kross needs to have warnings like they put on cigarettes. And fighting Karrion Kross may be hazardous to one's health.
Might be hazardous. As now Angle, Gargano, right hand to Angle as Kross has turned his attention to Buddy Murphy. And Gargano throws a super kick. Angle dodges. Angle with a clothesline. And Kross trying to eliminate Ricochet now. Karrion Kross scoops Ricochet up. And an Angle slam to Murphy. Over the top goes Ricochet. If Kross can push him out to the floor, that's all she wrote. Those two never had an encounter in NXT, surprisingly.
Well, they kind of just did. Anyway, Ricochet gets kicked in the gut. Oh, Kurt Angle and Ricochet. That's an interesting pairing, but Gargano cuts it off. Gargano takes Kurt Angle down. We're waiting for...
And look at this, Murphy.
Number 24. It's the Tribal Chief.
Ooh, and Roman has a bone to pick with just about everyone in this matchup. He and Murphy have their issues. He and Gargano have some unfinished business from last year's Rumble. He and Ricochet. Roman has gone on record saying that he hates guys like Ricochet who've shown up and tried to take his spot. And Roman...
Roman and Kross.
If you heard Roman, you might not have heard him, but in the ring he looked at Kross and he said, I've been waiting for this a long time, you son of a bitch. And now Roman and Kross going right for one another. Look at this matchup. Dear God. Ricochet and Angle now.
The Doomsday versus the Tribal Chief.
And what a powerbomb from Ricochet.
One of my favorite things about the Rumbles, Andrew, you see encounters that you never thought you'd see in Universe.
Headbutt from Roman. Ricochet, this could be a huge elimination for him. No. And Roman eliminates Karrion Kross.
Roman Reigns eliminates Karrion Kross, and he goes right after Kurt Angle. And Johnny Gargano now roughing it up with some elbows.
And Roman belly to Gargano. Murphy trying to get rid of Ricochet. Murphy trying to get rid of Ricochet, but Roman grabs Murphy instead. And Roman, see ya bye to his old rival. And now Roman turns his attention to Ricochet. He's going to look to do the exact same to the one and only. Roman Reigns is cleaning house right now, Ray.
And now Johnny Gargano. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Number 25 is the most charismatic man in the world, Mr. Keith Lee.
Keith Lee, last year, entered at number at number 12, and eliminated Brock Lesnar. This year, he has one of the last spots in the Rumble. He could go on to win the whole damn thing. And now Kurt Angle trying to eliminate Gargano. Gargano counters. Gargano! No! Angle's going to skin the cat.
Angle manages to stay in there.
Roman and Keith slugging it out. Roman and Keith have had a lot of issues. Angle
is gone.
Gargano with a neck breaker to Roman. Gargano is in the land of the giants right now. Gargano throws a super kick, but Keith misses.
Keith going for something big here.
And Gargano's been in since number 16, Ray.
How long can he last in this match, guys?
Gargano with a right hand. Super kick, no. Roman grabs him. Keith Lee drops both of them. Keith and Roman, as I said, have had some issues with one another as of late. Keith puts Roman in the ropes. And Keith could get another huge elimination another year in a row. He's got Roman teetering. Throws him over. But Keith not able to take out Roman. Number 26 about to enter. Who's going to be number 26? Oh, here we go. A man who wasn't in last year's Rumble because he was the champion.
Well, he would certainly like to win the Rumble and get another shot at Adam Cole.
Or even at Bobby Roode.
Or even at the NXT champion Walter.
As Drew goes right after Roman. Drew and Roman have always just narrowly missed one another by swapping brands.
Oh, but Johnny Gargano hitting that massive uppercut in the corner on Keith Lee. Now, is he thinking about joining that? I don't think so.
No, Roman slips out before Gargano can make up his mind. Gargano with a neck breaker to Roman.
Gargano knew Roman was going to slip out, and he decided to conserve and just wait.
I think it's a good strategy from Johnny. He throws a super kick, but he doesn't want to. You don't want to get in between Roman and Drew. That is a certain ticket for elimination if you try and get between them. As Johnny turns Keith Lee around and Johnny Gargano. Look at this, trying to single-handedly throw Keith over. He can barely get up one of those tree trunk-like legs. And now Gargano.
His only hope at this point. Oh no.
As I said, in the land of the giants right now. Boot from McIntyre.
And let's not forget, number 27 is coming out next. Number 27 is the luckiest number in the Royal Rumble.
Number 27 is, in fact, the luckiest number in the Rumble. And I have no idea who could have gotten that number. But, I mean, at this point, 27 might be the favorite to win. There's still a handful of people to come. Number 27 joining us in 8 seconds as Roman Reigns standing right behind Drew. Look at this from Drew. Powerbomb to Gargano.
Yes. Ooh, let the hate flow through you.
Number 27 is the Intercontinental Champion, John Cena.
And out goes Drew McIntyre.
Roman makes short work of McIntyre. Gargano taking down Cena. I can't say Johnny or John because that's going to throw people off. Super kick to Roman. Gargano with the DIY kick to Roman. Cena grabs Keith, and now Cena going to try and get Keith. And Gargano's joining in. They've got Keith teetering. But once again, Keith fights back.
Keith versus Cena.
A real dream match there for everyone. Well, Cena asked Keith what he's got, and Keith said ruthless aggression.
Oh, but Gargano.
And now Gargano turns his attention to Roman. Keith going after Cena.
Gargano is by far the most tired man in that ring right now. And when you are at that stage, Sander, you have to start playing. You have to get more opportunistic with the shots you take if you want to win the Royal Rumble match.
Gargano goes for an elbow, but Roman out of the way. And now Keith Lee grabs John Cena. Keith Lee with Cena into the ropes, and Keith.
There's only 3 more men left in the Royal Rumble, Xander.
Well, Ray, look at this.
Oh! Make
Keith Lee another year, another emphatic elimination. Number 28. Oh. This was reported before he joined AEW. It's the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. Oh my God. Ray, somebody's going to get their ass kicked.
Somebody's going to get their wings split.
Mark Henry enters at number 28. Hall of Famer Superman punch from Roman.
And immediately Mark hopping on top of Keith Lee.
Bit of generational clashes here.
Oh, and Keith takes him down.
Mark Henry has been nothing but complimentary of Keith Lee over the years. as Roman with a Samoan drop to Johnny. And now Keith going after Roman. And now Mark Henry picks up Gargano. And look at this. Mark Henry's got the arm of Gargano. Gargano trying to pull away. Kicks the knees. And Roman. What is Roman about to do? Oh my God. Roman eliminates Keith Lee. And Gargano trying to capitalize. Tries to eliminate Roman. And Mark Henry grabs Gargano.
Mark Henry could eliminate Johnny Gargano.
Mark Henry about to eliminate the Iron Man. No!
Oh! We now know one half of the Final Four for sure.
And the other two are still remaining. Number 29 and number 30. Who are they going to be? Roman Reigns and Gargano alone in the ring right now. A face-off we never really gotten to see in Universe mode. Gargano, they faced off on Smackdown maybe once on the road to WrestleMania last year. But that's been it. Super kick again from Gargano.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're 10 seconds away. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, yes.
Speaking of NXT,
Bronson Reed, the Colossal. Bronson Reed is in the Royal Rumble. Oh my goodness. Look at the size of this guy.
well, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, I think, unless I'm wrong about last year, NXT has representation in the Final Four.
I believe you are correct. I believe Gargano just missed out on the Final Four last year. As look at this, Bronson going into the biggest dog in the yard. Roman grabs Bronson, and Roman trying to make it a short night for the NXT upstart, but Bronson Reed countering. And Bronson kicks Roman in the ribs. Oh my God, Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed, who just 2 weeks ago had a hellacious match with AJ Styles to take off NXT TakeOver Portland, came up short in that match.
He's hit one jackknife on Roman. He picks him right back up into a second. And Bronson Reed is making his statement clear in the Royal Rumble.
And now Bronson Reed turns his attention to Johnny Gargano.
Kick in the ribs. Reed gonna go for Gargano now. Picks him up. Powerbombs him.
And now Bronson Reed is just really having his pick of things right now. He could easily win this whole thing.
If Bronson gets one elimination, he's guaranteed a spot in the final three. If he eliminates both of these guys, we know who our final two are. It'll be Bronson and number 30. And now Roman, right hand of Bronson. Roman Reigns kicked in the ribs by Bronson. Bronson Reed, close one.
We are just 8 seconds away from number 30. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, God. He nearly won the whole thing last year.
Ladies and gentlemen, number 30, the other half of DIY, Johnny Gargano.
Gargano's either got backup or a backstab coming his way.
I mean, we kind of knew it was him. He announced he was in the Rumble.
I think just in all this chaos of, me and you, John Cena, Bronson Reed, Mark Henry, and all these other surprise entrances, I've kind of forgotten that Tommaso, who hadn't entered yet.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the final man is Tommaso Ciampa.
And the music says it itself. No one will survive.
So we have 2 men representing SmackDown, 1 man representing NXT, and 1 man representing Monday Night Raw.
Absolutely, you are correct. As Tommaso Ciampa looking at all 3 men. Now the question is it every man for himself? Bronson going to stop Ciampa from getting to Gargano. And Gargano picking up Ciampa. And Ciampa pushing Gargano back. Or are they going to try and eliminate one another? As Roman puts Bronson
I
on
would
the
not suggest
ropes.
that at this point in time.
Roman grabs Bronson just like he did to Keith Lee. And we are down 2-3.
The final 3 in the Royal Rumble.
Whoa.
We could be down to the final 2.
And a fun fact for you, Ray. This time last year, this was almost an identical final 3. The only difference was it was Finn Balor in the place of Gargano. And look at this stare down.
Oh no, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
the final three: Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, Roman Reigns.
And look at this, Gargano and Ciampa gave each other a nod. Gargano and Ciampa nodded to one another and have both turned their attention to Roman. Ciampa saving Gargano.
Hashtag DIY.
Over the top. And Ciampa thought he had Roman eliminated. Of course, last year Roman eliminated Ciampa to make it the final two. Ciampa just yells at Roman, "This is my moment."
Oh, Roman nearly gets eliminated again.
Clothesline again, but Ciampa can't keep him down. Ciampa, rumper cut to the tribal chief. Ciampa lifts Roman. And Gargano.
What will Gargano decide to do here?
Gargano's joining in.
Gargano has him. Here we go. The chief is gone.
We're down to the final two and their tag team partners. And now, friendship goes out the window.
For the main event of WrestleMania, friendship must go out the window, Xander. Here we go. Oh!
Knee strike from Ciampa, but here's the thing, Ray. Ciampa has been in for 2 minutes. Gargano has been in for over 20.
Gargano now has just so much time, so much to keep up with Tommaso Ciampa, and I think Tommaso is going to end the night here. DIY knee.
And now Ciampa's got him right where he wants him. He's calling up Gargano. One fairy tale ending will wrap up the night for Johnny. Hooks the arms. Fairy tale. No!
Gargano stays in this match.
Gargano stays alive. And look at this. DIY looking at each other in either corner. Gargano, the first one back to his feet. Drop kick. And now Gargano. His turn. The DIY super kick.
The super kick connects. Here we go.
He picks up Tommaso. Gargano. No, Ciampa pushes him back, and Ciampa with Gargano. Air raid crash. And now Ciampa up to the top, and Ciampa.
Number 30. Oh, number 30 gets tumbled down. Here we go. Ciampa's down. And now Gargano trying to pick the ball. Gargano hoping to take advantage here.
Gargano has the arm of Ciampa. Gargano spins the arm of Ciampa into the mat. Gargano backing up again, and Gargano into the corner. It's all about who wants it more. Ciampa wants to go to Mania to get his goalie back. He dodges the super kick. He kicks Gargano in the ribs. Ciampa.
And they go back and forth. Ooh!
Ciampa wants goalie back. Gargano has never been world champion. Both these men want it. There's the knee. No, Gargano slides out of the way.
Gargano avoids the knee one more time.
That's what spelled the ending of the WrestleMania match, was Gargano dodging the knee. Knee strike again from Ciampa.
Ciampa's not giving up here.
Ciampa with Gargano across the ring, into the corner. Knee strike, nobody home. Gargano grabs Ciampa. Gargano with Ciampa.
Gargano has him.
Into the corner. Gargano grabs Ciampa.
Trying to eliminate him desperately. The fans are going crazy. They don't know what to do here.
Ciampa could be out. Gargano and Ciampa in the corner. They both want it. Ciampa counters. And now Ciampa. Oh, tries to pounce on Gargano. He gets out of the way. And now Ciampa. Grabbed by Gargano, but Gargano. Ciampa rolls through. Takes him down. And now Ciampa spins him around. And Ciampa. Oh, what a knee strike.
A almost reverse floating GTS.
And now Ciampa calling for the end. The DIY knee.
It's over, ladies and gentlemen.
Just pick him up and throw him out, Tommaso. Oh, come on.
The winner of the Royal Rumble will be Tommaso Ciampa.
Sorry
to Johnny.
No! Gargano shoves it back. Super kick.
Tommaso is gone.
Gargano did it. My God.
Johnny Gargano in a hellacious match.
Gargano wins.
One of the most brutal final twos you will ever see. Wins the Royal Rumble match.
One of the most personal final twos you will ever see. Ciampa made one mistake. He tried to hit Gargano with Gargano's finisher. Gargano shoved him into the ropes. Super kick. The winner of the Season 2 Royal Rumble and the man who will main event WrestleMania, Johnny Gargano. What a night it's been at the Royal Rumble.
Ciampa with that look of sheer disappointment in his eyes at what's happened here. And we get Johnny Gargano pointing towards the WrestleMania sign to close out the night.
What a night it's been. We're going to find out what's going on with this whole Daniel Bryan, Bobby Roode situation tomorrow on Raw. I now know his name is Jinder Mahal. Great showings for many stars. With all that said, I've been Xander.
I've been Ray.
And that
was Universe.